This person will be called into his bedroom so that he could disvirgin. TB Joshua asked me to find virgins for him, to bring young girls into disciple fold. In the midnight, this person will be called into his bedroom so that he could disvirgin them. When those girls come out, he usually take all the bed sheets and everything, he pack them and take them to the prayer mountain.
I am the supreme commander.
The whole thing is fake. Totally faked.
Yes.
No man can satisfy you.
It's true, man of God.
TB Joshua asked me to find virgins for him.
Each time they would say, Daddy's calling you. The bottom line is you'd have to go there.
I thought I will take what he did to me to the grave.
Just drive now. Go.
Lock the door.
Please.
Think me that you know I'm your father and I'm delivering you. We went into his room and I stood there and he said, off your clothes. So I removed my clothes and then he just pointed. So I lied down and then he raped me. He broke my virginity. I was screaming and he was whispering in my ear that stop acting like a baby. Better shut up. You want to make noise? You want people to hear? I felt like there was a beast. Like this beast. I was 17 years old. I was underage.
When he come back from the service, he kept forcing himself on me. He assured me God was not upset. The more I made him happy, God will be happy with me.
He grabbed me and he held me very close to him and he literally then pushed me down to the bed and he got on me.
I was still so shocked. I was still bleeding. He spit on the floor and he held my hands and he looked straight into my eyes and said, I can see you are my child now. Don't betray me.
You were absolutely trapped because you were there for salvation and he was the only one who could give you salvation. And I had told myself, no one else will ever want you. And there is no home for you. And I just knew, you just tell yourself, oh, this is my life. I have no alternative.
Look, each time you'd be called, each time they would say, Daddy's calling you. Hey man, the bottom line is you'd have to go there. You would have to just put your feelings aside and just go there.
Look at the screen.
One after the other. I stayed there almost 14 years. They will be in thousands.
Watch your screen. Watch your screen. You are going to deliver a baby boy. In the mighty name of Jesus.
We used to film women giving birth live. Somebody used to paint a picture that he loves children, but behind the closed doors, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
I had 3 abortions at synagogue. And from speaking to other women, I'm not the only one.
If any of us got pregnant, he said, you cannot betray the man of God. We have to do something about it. women that he rapes, he forces them into abortion. I never had a choice whether I could keep a potential child or not. I felt like I didn't own my body.
You know it. You skip your first period, you skip your second period, and you have to talk. It would all done in secrecy. You'd be taken by one of these elder moms to this clinic of his.
I witnessed a lot of abortions. Lots of abortions. It can't be counted. They started doing it inside the synagogue. There's a place they call medical department.
We went out through the back door of his office. We went downstairs.
There's an area that visitors would never see. You're given a concoction to drink. You get sick. Or they put these metal pieces in your vagina and they extract whatever, and you don't know whether they're pulling out your womb or something's going wrong.
She was squeezing my stomach and I had to push all those things. He was saying, out, out, out.
Sometimes things go wrong. One of them almost died inside the synagogue.
These were backdoor medical treatments that we were going through. It could have killed us.
I saw how they suffered. I saw how they suffered. There were times I would go to the penthouse. I would be looking over to the main road. I'll be crying. I was crying. I was crying for them.
Sometimes you'd find yourself singing on stage at church and people will think you're crying because the Holy Spirit is there, but in actual fact, you're dead inside.
The first time I met him, it looked helpful, it looked loving, not knowing that behind that was a sadist, a psychopath. And I wanted to be connected to God. That's why I stayed there. That's why I keep trying my very best.
The God I was introduced to is evil. He's diabolic because this is the same God that would sleep with us. This is the same God that would beat us up. This is the same God that would manipulate us. You have no idea of what I went through.
Every time I was beaten up, every time I was humiliated, it just reminded me that there was something wrong with that system. I saw female disciples going up to his room. They were away, they were going away for hours. I was hearing things, oh, this happened to me, oh, he tried sleeping with me. So many people were saying the same thing. Accounts, first time, of people who had experienced sexual abuse.
She got to know who he was, and she could not manage it quietly. She escalated it.
I couldn't take it anymore. I walked directly into his office and I went off. I shouted at the top of my voice, "Why are you doing all of this? Why are you hurting all of these women? You're using these women. You're sleeping with these women." I had lost every iota of fear for this man. He was shocked. He was beyond shocked and he couldn't hide it. He tried to, stare me down, but I was looking at his eyes.
He got stirred up, claiming innocence to the disciples. When he's angry, it's like he can kill. He was the first person that started hitting her, then other people joined. He was saying, can you imagine, see what he's saying about me? Even as much as they were hitting her, beating her, she was still saying the same thing she was saying. You are having an affair with all these women here. She said it plainly to him.
The disciples dragged me out to the office. I was put in a room totally isolated from the rest of the church.
He would lock her up in a room for months. I'm not telling you weeks, so months.
I wonder how I lived through that time because they were hitting me with belts, chains. I couldn't even stand up for days after this beating. I couldn't take a shower. He was trying so hard to stop people from listening to me. It just felt threatened by the fact that I knew the things that was happening.
Atrocitiɛs was bold enough to confront him.
For Yama Obibia Aquababa GhPage TV. Rashad wa brain edru. Me jini sama femi, me soma femi pa. Na any first day of the year. I started the RASH HOUR show. Nyamin chade ye say asem ade akini anta asem foforo bi ya na ekiri. Eti ne yate asem foforo. Nipa ya bidi no nkomo edi kan TB Joshua. Dedi kan no mamen kan che say we have a lot of videos. I be bo amamo. Your video time na was started sorry with that video. Whatever pack so more from your video. Or rise it to whoever he is no your home video or we and send me buy more videos. Allegations upon allegations, accusations upon accusations. A dozen confrontations ninyina na yebe bremu na ninyina mu na wo kai say Tiger RA.p.ɛ ene BBC African Eye ene kabom e ko yes investigation yebe dun komo na before that ma me ko we kame me nua be ma na mafe no Ken Asubi
El Supremo
Ken Asubi
International Supremo
Ken Asubi
Supremo numero 1
I
think over to your boss
I
think over to you
say Brunya no ko kama de
oh yes nyame adom Brunya no yet ma relax ya a refuel it yes Japan eba Supremo
ye be di on komo but before that ma me welcome me special guest
okay
tama ni wo fi na ma fo busa
yes
day break you
before you break no crowd that day
no way
sudden any na amriki
I was for ye wo the wisest old man Boysiki Dada Santos Ofia oboy mo akwaba
ya ja
oboy na ho ye de
bibia ye boko
oboy o se say ye for 2024 yi de
say ni pe be wi asa ala wo yin dum
yes say abebi be wi
aneso
David sa bere kwase abe enye bia eye awe chichire bebia nyansanim
baby are chichi
say
abebi wi so
we ya ka say we fidie hwa ya
na chia na ko
wa bodam ufi wa kurase o eno wa pe baby atena baby abetere na ho ekuru kase wasiesie baby papa wo be yo bibia wo ho a say wo busu afo na say otem biba
bia ba besra wo no
bia ba besra wo
fidie be hwan
wo si wo de eniema ni nyina be sei wasa ko wuchi ebe bi wo hodu ma wa ko du ho no ne ye de chichire wo wira keke ye boa edi eniema bi wo hodu ma anya sa ne te
na about 2024 be ba so de
ebe ba so na ni nyina no akoye se mini sutu mi sa
okay
ye adisem na ewo
say 2024 no be kwa na obeti
no na mesre no eno de ma me sa kire bi o no na me chese mu aye bi anye dey
emai
ama
it one I was say 2024
nyimi free wiase me mpa bre bia bio mi dru sa ya no a onyimi nto because bi na man hwe ya na makotra dem
na afei na
ama obi na control niema me yire be papa bisum kwase ade amaye no wo memranti brem nyina
what ba be refer
what be boa ma wankasa because we bibie nye ukọ ayikura na odam do obetete a obobo saa so zani e manam si me peti me hunu bi
ti unya za
ti me nya 2024 a
oncleo
die ma awie no eyema me
oncleo o sa kwanya me na so nya den on
na me stressed stay me hu ye di me hu say me hu ye di but response bi ama and the response na ama no
e just 2024 na
ni did say no say beba say ma no e wo no nko ani sem
e wo no nko ani sem
e no so no obi anche na sem enti na kura uka se ukosofu bi ho no akobu sare se me bompa ye bi sei na te say obetwa wo ntro
da bi se nyame do o se nyame nye bibia on kan che na D4
and na D4 ni o mu bia
nye say D4
na dabi and na D4 ni de and na Ghana ha o D4 ankasa ye ni bi there were apostles, pastors, teachers, evangelists,
prophets there.
Any other day. Na say esu obi see oni awurade akasa.
Oboa.
Dabi. Daye. Ene ni pakro beso. Daye ena wo a wo do daye ko so wo so beso daye. Enti daye ni mu nyansa. Nhunu mu ena ehunu mu a ebeboa wankasa na nyese bia
nyame ne obi akasa
nyame die se oni nipa nkasa ewo ewie bi sabri wi se nyame ni ye wa ni broni kura nkasa oni bibini oda bi na nyame chiri ni bibini nkasa
we jabra furu nyina ne before me
ya bi on to me yes I mistake
so oboy said the seso
ni pedua no oboy said the soso adwene no
different
Papa da.
Let's say boys about that.
About 2024.
We are say why are the papa da?
Oh, before BBO.
Oh yeah, die.
Oh yeah.
Before you know,
Bo BBD.
Oh, so your papa can tank so your car.
Why your car? What's why you the brony ye ni bi? Wa kasa onu akasa. And creating man, the Bronia ye no or so no subetima the same thing.
Okay.
And what they are doing, any entiasia be our no was can do spirit and what they are
all copy
a copy.
But say original Africa
say Yabi Africa be any why war and even at all. I dear cry you see a free Mrofono. Mrofono and some fat say we are and password no amrofo no yesua de we are omfa password no
ezama
am I
do the best ni pono
what
onchiro
omo broni ba chiro bibi onu boko school ni nyina but ade bi edihye ma de kro no ewie peye no
onchiro
onfa ma ho enti na ye kra no me fa say democracy ayeye no omo ye democracy omo tiase yeah, go for no. What would you say? Because we are democracy, papa. Emma, what you would say? Ube we are near Bibini.
Emma Utrim.
Udi ali setem biano. Mu democracy mo pese eko ne nim saa. Yeah, dear no enim ko nim.
Enkwani mo. Obi awia ne yonko.
So just e bibi kura obi aye no. Wo koya na ye wo ya. De obi na de ne saka aye no.
Yempese di ensa na kabiem so for interchange
grow from na dey bia me dey example
grow from market
no
is yo
obi ji ska no wanye
obi wa beto asa
and obi ba ye oye no obi se ne ko ji ska no ba ye no on so jagu o do ji ska no and so se on sa anye dai onye fi so obi aba ya ase ene da ho enti bibini adwere no
yentene ma biasa
nwanwa se ya dia ni se mfa se bibini dia obetima ya ni so obeda obesore
so ko die
because
what was sorry no so
na afia so 31st na musimu koshia mu na mahwe 31st no ukoshia mu wa goshia mu ebedai ebeto asusu wose okobom paye
awura first
awura mu ade a wo ye no so ye mistake no
obe repeat here no
wa nyai and one what they call. So for no 31st in Nicolas correction. And that don't watch in a cassie.
I didn't know buffer.
Because any panay day abacassi. Eti da bia ya ma first mra. Ni enko bebre ni first kan ko mo no mo ka se. Nyame ahira.
Oh boy. Ye mo akoba.
Yakopo we hira obi ada. Yakopo ni hira bia de mani pa bia wo asase we so. Oni awie de oni ye bia.
Yakan ya idea.
Yakopo ni awie nti se wo do ani to se oh mam ko bompa kakra mam nye se kakra da bi. Nyankopɔ ni bisa wo ye lazy wa bre na apɛ sɛ ɔbɛhome na wo bu sa nkotodwe ni nsɛmfo na wodie ni nyina ɔno wɔn pɛ tie
akwadwo na yɛ wo
ɛno asa ɔmo akoma no ɛyɛ adwuma adwena wo dwene ɛyɛ papa adwena wo dwene no die nyame kan no ɛyɛ no kora ma wana ɛno na hia
abusa pure motivational speaking 2024 ye fanguro mu ye gwagu
supremo
I'm off Aquaba.
I'm off Aquaba. I'm off Aquaba.
Young room quickly. I was for the only about I think it's about a week ago. No, last December Pono. And I now we posted say expose what they back about a very powerful man of God in Africa. No, a bit blow your mind. That was in December. Emma yin na bobo who say, Anasa can hubium, Anasa can hubium, Anasa can hubium, and a kodai. About 5 days ago, you're a year January mo. And a BBC African Eye. Yeah. Ebe today say on day expose biba. And on post just a snippet of it about a man more kasa ways will repu me with you so me die ways now bomb me ways no or a lot abo mama call so abortion or kidnapping me share them 1 month. They'll make a lot of allegations. And when I started say yes say nas yeah papa TB Joshua I was free TB Joshua TB Joshua ni nyina no na e bi nyim to because obviously na still omo odin e no mo show Ghana for any wiase Africa Nigeria ba bia say on the 8th January omo did the first expose you know e ba bon omo say omo breaking into 3 parts, part 1, part 2, part 3 pepe 12 hours ago e no mo de e bo anajo 12 gain e no mo de part 1 etum. Okay. Part 1 is about 50 something minutes. 51, yeah. Dedicated to a papa TB Joshua. I'm just TB Joshua free move on the 5th June, if I'm correct. 5th June, yes. A year 2021. Papa free move oko. If you listen to the interview now, any commentary around it now, they are saying that this investigation has been in the pipeline for some years now. I'm going to investigate. Most of the people are mukasa, you know. I say ya pamo be afraid you ex-employees or more a be on more dada. But not on Sharanya active being from disciples. Just say from disciples. Who says Papa not say follower or no follow apart from main church. I can so be from elders and I say choir boys and why animal or dedicated group from disciples. Some Kofuna Babon Timber Casa say. Na papa no busy omo e bi na me play na mo hwe no one lady say odo no call no 17 years or the homosexuality na call no for spending 14 years was sorrow papa no repu no throughout the 14 years ni nyina obi so say papa no man ne die man ne abortion 3 times obi say just say basically assault abuse e ho ne man kwa obi kra say what kind papa no asoda na dwirigu ye. Yes. Boy baako employee baako former employee say na problem with dining. Okay. Was say won't say by no say there was allegation say ya bomb dying no there's foul play be going on. Be so won say that plane be fly over and all that and say na be bomb no. According to S guy no or Ghana we free one was say no problem with building him. Papa na catch so bianca na no ntom. No onim de oye. Anche na dani dwirigu guru ni paso won ye. Papa na make a lot of allegations. Na yanko hwe video no kakra ento aso emra. Yanko hwe emra.
Today we start synagogue here. Amen.
This is the first site and the first structure of the Synagogue Church of All Nations, where Prophet TB Joshua, having just returned from the prayer mountain, lays the foundation of the church located in Agodo.
First time of people who had experienced sexual abuse.
She got to know who he was, and she could not manage it quietly. She escalated it.
I couldn't take it anymore. I walked directly into his office and I went off. I shouted at the top of my voice, "Why are you doing all of this? Why are you hurting all of these women? You're using this woman. You're sleeping with this woman." I had lost every iota of fear for this man. He was shocked. He was beyond shocked and he couldn't hide it. He tried to, stare me down, but I was looking at his eyes.
He got stirred up, claiming innocence to the disciples. When he's angry, it's like he can kill. He was the first person that started hitting her, then other people joined. He was saying, "Can you imagine, see what he's saying about me?" Even as much as they were hitting her, beating her, she was still saying the same thing she was saying. "You are having an affair with all these women here." She said it plainly to him.
The disciples dragged me out of the office. I was put in a room totally isolated from the rest of the church.
He would lock her up in a room for months. I'm not telling you weeks, months.
I wonder how I lived through that time, because they were hitting me with belts, chains. I couldn't even stand up for days after this beating. I couldn't take a shower. He was trying so hard to stop people from listening to me. It just felt threatened by the fact that I knew the things that was happening.
Ajoke was bold enough to confront him in front of his disciples. I see her as a hero, to look at him and tell him who he is. She was brave.
This child could see what we couldn't see and wouldn't yield to the lies and was punished for it.
He created an image of an untouchable being, of a perfect being. But I was looking through those things. I was seeing a man that was very vulnerable, that was very afraid of the truth. He was very afraid that someone would speak up, could turn around and make him answer to those things that he had done. Everything was a keg of gunpowder, and it could have gone off in one moment.
The families were lied to. He bought the whole system.
How do you stand up to a man who has got a list of presidents in his pocket?
Just continue to watch Emmanuel TV. TB Joshua preaches forgiveness, he doesn't forgive. They shot at the back of the vehicle. Bah, 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 bah. He sent them to kill me.
To kill me. Everywhere I turned to was like war.
Utie allegations now. You say allegation spans about 20 years. It's started so yes animal we know. So I'm allegedly there are 3 videos now out. Bako and there are a lot of more videos I'm reading also in the course of the conversation I hear na and some abontin. Papa we Obika say one person as smoke and say onu de onyi ni say nyame frɛ no nyame mfrɛ no na etibi Joshua na na adwen and what the you know. I don't know, we have a video of this man when he started church. Now I would say preaching the word and everything. I don't know if that video now. Lemma amount for share that video no. Yeah, video number.
Today we start synagogue here. Amen.
This is the first site and the first structure of the Synagogue Church of All Nations, where Prophet T.B. Joshua having just returned from the prayer mountain, lays the foundation of the church located in Agodo, Egbe, Lagos, Nigeria.
Results. Greetings from the synagogue. Emmanuel. And God with us. Who can be against us? Nobody. You with God, I'm a
video yi papa started sorry 1989 year Juma Mountains and all that 89 yes 1989 so atana mududu na na enwom but they say 2004 no kwaku kai papa we na Jamaica na sorry no
yes
okotutu na iba no
yes
Jamaica papa we ya so na your boxer any friend saying
Azuma Dabina Azuma Ajite Powers
Ajite Powers
yes
yes papa no was sofo but what of the allegation quite obi so papa no sumo obi so mebo ni tu nku ni nyina ho
wow
serious boys you best kwa video ni bi nansa na e be kono be se meje boys adwen che kakra boys what follow story meje say what we want to be bia say no mahu among phone sem mo kan simple anas team no ya Ghana anas we koyo omokoyo investigation
yes
the statement they say this investigation spans about 5 years or so or some investigation ache among first mo can say in watching the videos you don't see much concrete evidence more of alleged or you me say what na mo de o no na eka it's a day no man for allegation no any video ya ma bra what ase because you started an investigation before the man died ade na what ase na start investigation na owu ya can different
yes
ade na ma twen ya wawie no mo de ba one thing was am for hu ni crime has no expiry date crime dey so who did money to 1940 and then ya chewa crime near expiry date but are there any evidence no na ni paneti ase no ade no man fa ma na defending no because most of these things are oh yes what the yobi there's no evidence boys the okroma no
yo e be dey radiasi the woman ni say eniema bi say the ba ehia madwen nyansa eni nimdie enyi sa ba kan wa no agya no wa na TB Joshua no ade omso ye nyame nipa wo free nyame wa na say
TB Joshua won't say na millions of followers around the world Obia say he's a prophet of God. I remember say 2 days in the last 2 preachings before he died no ono akra predicting you
yes
it's his ni woni here as of now the cause of death you know or die wakra or die one sorry it's most people believe say why nyame nipa kronkron sana dodo na efano dia
me dia me say Ebra Jesus Christ bakoye no obi amabio
why nyame nipa enti dia TB Joshua yi se ne bi wo Ghana ha se anwade a woye no miracles ahodo no
ende ebi wo ha
omo ye bia
so tiase enti se Nigeria fo ni nya wo nyame we ya Ghana fo so anyi nyame ni we bi bebre e wo ha adenti na ese wo gigi sa we say we die ndi wo gidi see president kura ko
yes atamos ko answer no win election
o tiase enti sa gidi a obi woro emu obi no ye nipa nyina na wo gidi ma sa nipa no so we no investigation no ko ye no on say anas principles we used to know obi nko no ni obi nkasa enema boboro ho no ohunu
on record no fa
wanya enu bi
wanya
enti ye oye na akra no eno evidence ni timi ba more than
the okoye no ha
yo mu ye because this year we no akoye say wo mo wadi wo body papa na ye wo body
ena ba bonte kasa
wo mo aye word echirim so be say obi wu ko wie now because we you say ya ayati
omusi no omusuro
ena me chese eni esese no ebi asigana ha enti se bi asigana ha dia eni nkrofo be suro pa esanse eni ma ekoso no sofu bie ni media mehu se sofu bui ya me fa se Nigeria fo omo ya san che Ghana
Nigeria sofu ana
Nigeria fo ankasa no
omo ya san
they are more criminals than Ghanaians and na mka ni pa beti aseye wo man be wo boni yom e che Ghana fo asu ye boni ye no aye no ye fi se ya ede ya ben
ya kwasi
wa breso a se wo ko Nigeria o ekosua wo mo de no a wo ba wo be ka se wo de wo ye clever so chase eti obi ye sofo Nigeria ni hu ye hu chai
the organa
if you say asori no a ye in general ewo Africa ye side ha no wo huru de ye som no Africa ha no ye hu de ye som no
omo de se nyame korona na nyine
dabi
nyame korona na
nyame no anya no no omo ka o
na wana mo ka
omo bobi bi fufuro di obi aka ne de
tibi jo nyame
aha sa niama no ana afa suso omo sa to angel bi din ade bata ho eye niama bebri Jesus Christ so oba ye obeye ba akopɛ aso ebi so oye miensa aso dia ye wo no a eye Mary ena wo no eye ba ako so enso esum no a omosom no enam so obia pese ye kase de de na ye no nti obia ye de different obia so e condemn ni nua bi de
but boy let me go back a little bit to me me issue no the investigation on my do you think say every win the right time was come ba
no na make sure say sabre no ana papa ne ya de no sika na papa no wono wo ntimi ye
but almost so no my record bi da
wo boa kombenya bibi papa kire yen
because that I'm not here
no tiase
the more minister by investigate
because we by investigation obeti makwa asori mubati mu gu asori ma every Sunday bi ambere and time mo by asori bi amboko se wa yi akra mo ba wo asori ni mu atra hotel ayi investigation bi ampese bi bia se se ade mo yi kire de bi mayo
asane mane mana allegations in there emu evidence related say fool so one way abortion there ni ho
say mo sa me ne namti ai me kasa de mo afa
ai
eno enshada enhodu water sawo
na se de bia sa na se de bia wo defend ni fia
de entia bi defend ni say ha de no onya kwai
yes entrapment na entrapment
okay sa wonya kromfo a obi di ade be so hwa wo mfa
enso hwe da bia sa de na kom de me
da bi tie enipa bia se wonya kromfo a na se wo pie dem ha na bibi da ha you will take it so just here wo fa de ni wi a wo be pe kobi
aka kire no
abo kobi amane kobi na de bi da enie obi a obo wo kra de di jawo idifa na ya kromfo di a wo fa wo di si a wo ya kromfo enkase me ho kire me ya ho nkire ya wo wiase emmo eni bone so just here enti sa niam na sa gosi ni antachi ye kochi ne life wa Next cano. Oh, your fast said you bay ya. Obeti masisa gu adiemuno. Actually say, or you corrupt dada. Oh, and credit dawa.
Ghana Diana no ye no any.
And no, a tossino baby, so a crowd of us who experience a young.
I will experience a young.
Who's a boy back? Could not go here free move.
Send it there, I say.
Yeah, who's a baby or dodgy, yeah. One tin was it.
But that's the almost our car, almost our movie better.
So I obi baby. We. Memo,
Obi Jesus.
Me Rashad say a trap pull down far. What could I was worse, man?
Any trouble?
You bet him the man.
Now, my crown would man one family me.
Oh, yeah, no one family were drew high, but we to find today. I'm no. But, sir,
it's all trouble, Miss.
Our crown is so.
No, what's much when you could joke on family.
Our crown to you, I said, Sanya, we are.
That is all trap in the panel.
Not trap, and yana. And yet, Debbie. And no
Diana, Nas, yes, so you could be a
Dabio.
And what story to it. According to Omono,
yes,
said the voice, Abba, it's second one of the saying. It's on according to no car was old man a boy.
You are just paying for the cost. I know that story, pa.
Yenimina, but she cannot say it is not all where who shall be Patterson. 1 year, you mamma will be. That was it, who Lord do scandal. Who Lord Lacquay. Who said, be a one
away? Sir, not so sweet.
When you say, oh, be a no car say. President Wabokapa. Sankosiaki Canino. Okay, day. And what Tony Papa die. Nina. And none of the evidence yet. A back a camera who say, so Utibiki can't wait, ya. They say, Unsa, I saw Oba. Only Bemer Shana Beman Gimiaba. Quasia, where's he beyond where they?
They're burning to be a
no, it is a woo, yet, sad deal way. No man want to. No one yet fast. I'm a bianya.
And then yes, so announces where the Aqua say you.
And I'm saying, do a dear Korean bueno. Ah, one BBC for the Inako Momo.
Yes, I do.
Woman, your evidence because the only idea. Say, Mimi Tiatis here, Miniwa. Nipa be betting my report to say. On my say that. On my say that Tijuana TV as your bonita.
Kwaku,
etina semuno. E mon shada
enda hoye.
Wo mo dia obuye de o mati. Mati we die, we pa die.
Amfa kwan so.
Enya ni kwan a efa no because so fu bia ni ho a onkuta azan we.
South Nigeria.
The best way. Omo criminal ya omo ye. So just say.
Now go investigation away.
Me come be sisu say sesi ya etie. Aden wo munya adum che hu de.
So kono do are munya records ana.
Me Rashad aden wo munye.
Preg Nigeria no kopi.
E wa ha. Wa sha se akire nkrofo. Ka ye bibim ye hu se. E bia ti say. Ansa na musu mai dey. Wa trako nipa wo wo.
Akwa kotu oni esi de so.
Akwa ye we. Adin so bia ye before and after.
Until before no way.
Before ni after no. What go behind the scenes do omoye? Asofu nyina omoye bi.
Abusafo ya mo akwaba. Kwaku
Supremo.
Anas credibility. Tiger eye credibility.
Yes.
Be say mu e na so china de gina.
Supremo, a very good question pan Obusan, but then before crime me come no ho. As a Christian, a better than smith my judge. Say dear TB Joshua, ye no more come video na no correct and because unim Supremo videos now so far ba me ho no. Videos na nkasa nya narration na victims no ma no. Videos na nkasa no. E bie no a ukọ internet so a wo hu. Videos ni na online that.
It's basically already
now online. TB Joshua na nkasa release that because yesterday ya video ya wadaroma production team here free 1989. Enyo document. Ano de ato hodada. Ekwa no fa so any deliverance so on wine and say bi mu so omo yamumia se nkofo tuhwe ni nyina ya de hodada ba memeti minimu se efiri nyame anase efiri nyame e ba ye no disciples enso aba omo ba be kire kwan no mo fa so manipulating nkofo sansem no mo kan nyina so sansem ni ayate
Was what to be
before
FAQ.
Yes, before so no we nan ko for ba bonte ba be kasa ansem no dada. E say Ghana ha we I said the na boy seeking. Asofo bebre ko for be kasa ma for. At the end of the day, sense some near no cray, say near no cray.
Evidence is the name of the game.
Professional aspect. Tiger eye, Tiger eye. Mosomode adeba. Adra modeba no. E some ayatin over the years. Videos no ho dada nkofon so abeka dada nti afin mumma yehu hardcore evidence
me aka say the man for kada bia no no kore.
That is basically what
that's what you're looking for.
Fa broni metena say fa asem say maame na ase nani mam no frika sa yenye no
wono so akasa pen
sam mam no frika sa yenye ne wakasa nti no all kasa no prove a tre say okan we wen
di osa ko fa de enim dada
na sa de ba yatia
that's a juma na we no
yatia enti no umma BBC foul ba kroma say na ya yenuanom wa was aba be gu yenuanom as
BBC for be ba kwakuto BBC be ba ho dem pese me huni the video no
yes
expose now anas December no the day assume I'm going to shake the Africa the video is going to shake Africa no and shake am
so far me en shake me and am catch you say some videos we na ho dada
allegations are omaba bontia be dada
ni na ho dada
it is oko compile o mo say o mo say make sanchire ya
we kwa of us start here no wa ha yenim say na ye bombe ntenka bomb no side nanka yetimanya evidence a chere say o we no kra no papa no ni nipa asmasi ni obi
sheshe ho so
sheshe ho date say omoko ha nipa na beja atum ye say
ya ka say wow
ebia ye repeat nipa ba ku mienu miensa sankofo ni nyina your medical report a chere say ye repeat wo mo ye de call say ni say ya record ye ka chere papa no kra wo ye say nkomu bia be yam pa de ebetima na you be say yeah basa no mani nyina ni ho supremo eyenkofo na te no mo come asemo episode 1 asema na ye ken obi say disciples ni be say untimi kra nko Johnson I just walk papa no office
baby pam yes daddy person ko Johnson
permission to yes permission to use
daddy person ko Johnson how is this allegation
for the number of years no mo tena oni nyina no mo da 2 hours a day
when you supposed to do
into 2 hours day in 24 hours na no adamu 2 24 hours na no adamu 2 like and somebody bo ho e be e ha adwen e mu orem e betima ba say etowo mo ayate ye share omo pains and any other but omo my evidence
untimi just be kind of
trust nipa no because nipa no say oni ho nipa ni also be defending ho
it's a problem
because BBC see it we say be say ko see it we ye TS see TDJ so won samo abonten mo be fa na so nkonko
TDJ Dabida ye be bo mo me ba kwagu eti now no se me twase a investigation na nas ko ye
yes
Tiger R.α.p.ɛ ye the investigation ba monten
yes be shiki you know
and shaky
so far in shaky me e dia na for here be ba be ka ho ye
na train o say raise you say in the second thing evidence is the name of the game
yes
so oni ni pa na mo so want ase no mo ma concrete evidence you bet maka say wawu but wait there what ase kwan go ntimi nyine ho but ni pa na betina kan tra dia
yes videos na mo show no nyina videos ono na dia ba out that
say we say my say we do my say
videos no
I'm most of them cry you know one am be cast so much antro I remember all those
things yes be mu cry sa ba because so much antro almost so much jiska so omo anyiska omo aso much antro enti no sansam na nipa na dia ba no omo so much antro na yes replace anema no what do we seek to achieve
now let's go back to BBC for what is it with BBC African Eye? I don't know. I'm from saying
African Eye. Yeah.
What is it with their obsession with Africa? Maybe some here because every time BBC has a lot. When you go to Britain, there's a lot of issues.
Yes.
Britain with problems.
Yes.
Or more monarchy. They no my him for some problems. American problems. Why are they obsessed with Africa? BBC for an idea.
Supremo. We always have a story to tell. Because on the BBC, they always want to tell a story. Na story nebe banash and ko for na into no. I told them so I need to how my say more political. And he fana continent ben ye fa. Na say target to omo. Na say ye expose for omo ho a. E be wiase na be standstill. You bet ma kan gu omo so abro mo kromu no omo. I think say easy target.
And yes,
I think say easy target.
British has a lot of problems.
Yes, easy.
There's a lot of problem in Europe.
Europe no
a lot of problems.
Omo expose ayahwe. Omo targeting the Eastern Europe. Omo as a sebe omo economy no so form kakra then no more
Russia.
Yes, no more the child trafficking and meanwhile no so all these things no a global issue and not just an African issue and not just Eastern European issue and I say a global issue obia won't be but omo shebe be a target and easy no matter target even crown with BBC inside BBC crown you was scandal
scandal.
Yes. Yeah, I thought that you raise issues to say no people of color cry and shut down for screens and also
there is scandal. So the obsession, boys,
yeah,
the African BBC for the tiger eye, especially no we should more.
Yes.
The only announce here were African. Ni ye no.
No dear. I'm not for no. A brow move far. Africans. Edi ye wo munye ma nema nyina wie no nema papa wo hu no wo Africa ni nyina no omo taje se nema papa wo mu de
omo ne beko
omo ne befa so na omo ye o madwen se ade a enye wo omo side bia no omo ma ye nti
every time nema papa nko an beka kire afọ mo na ye no mafa nema fon aka
ye bibia eye papa no omo fa omo tani ade no editia ese ni eye ni sei enye so entitem bia no wo mo side ade bia to se we panyina e wo Africa we leader na wakọ mo nche no wo mo de wo negative side e wo ma baye ho adwuma so mo grofo wa ha
am the blackmail you
so no mo hwe de dia America for ebeba be si wa ha wo mu edi wo mu fidie ba begum ahwie bibia ye so ye ni bisa wo
ye ni bi ho
kuro mu.
Do you know say as it stands now America has a base in Ghana and as part of the agreement Ghana has with the US
ye ntimi ko
one ye nko barracks or two so omo fa plane omo bow ye nsechi
omo obi omo form terminal
aha enti sa niema we no ema Africa ye mobo esanse sesia no omo timi chichiri bibi de bre se munye we no ne bebo amo
se be mo brobosi amo street mo
what I say enti omo de base we ne bebo amo a na maka say because leader African leader bia say wo di bibi papa be kire ne say omo nye say ne bebo omo a na wo so akoka say ye ni hu akade no maka kire mo say sa na tie dia ye de nkrofo beba
abe
ye ni ayetua omo ka ni de ayemo besia na motua ye ka back.
So you see the money no stay in the economy the money China for you know.
Yes.
Yep. Was yep overhead. Almost overhead. Send a bay was say 500 million almost okay. 500 million the more be kwakudi. It's 500 million our the my contractor our China.
Yes.
Now no more to my China ni no. Not China never be no asaso is kind of. This can still have it to with interest.
Our ha. What in the car
overhead no we nya so stay wo economy.
Eti omo abruchire no Africa so mo abruchire am fe krom kwade nka Ghana ni owo abruchire onya kudru ho a niema ye di ye no a enye no Ghana form go abruchire je me fa so mo nye nipa
are
niema ya pa wo ho omo hu o omo me kan kire Ghana ni
se unse ese kwantum nsem yenka
dabi ayabodam sam ana me kasa tete no ebe ni niema kasa kwani hwa bi na yesuan no umenu di unya ana sa niema ne chewo
se ese kwantum nsem yenka
wa kodru abrochire udru ye no aha na ye obi a sebe wote wase wo sika wasi ufie wa yo bibia ukodru ho no niema bi nkoye o se benka because so sabo echa aye fere mounti wo so ko de abu baby atro se ofidie hwe ya
nchia na eko
eno ye wo ho no na ese oba unchi ha
Yes, I
would tea and cry.
Now, we say,
now, back, we say, Bechem, and I will call as soon as 4 and our wife, Tamalechi hot. And your friend say, Fidia, according to Abʊses, near my be Tata, as to so, say, Uko Dukum on Ukraine, and ye is a Siamma quite. I'm all co rasa, Tibiaho. Titamini, I did more, you mamma, why? I'm a woman. A two Rashad Abʊses woman or employee for them.
I want to play your street beggars. It's corruption in America.
Near Matanta,
liberating. The BBC for your investigation.
So, may say, a Tina Abʊses, Missing Gobidano. May my call more. Bibia me hunu war. Warmu system no mubiano. Warmu jami na me pem wasem bedrugana. Bibia me kam one say that the other. But Africans here diminye. And woma kata omudia enye nyina so.
Omakata so, omakata omudia
na ye na womudia to abonten. But we the omati. Sai we ombe ye because we pictures yi bebre abada.
Abada.
Aye bugu ye. Anyone say yes, say it, the
it's evidence now. The abrade will present them and say, was say, Omuni movie the jury. A dad great Jugu, a dad Jugu. Yeah, found me. I didn't want to see me come. A Jugu. Yeah, 100 and something. And now, yeah, football. Take you. I don't go investigating wounded the great man. And he says, I didn't know a second for that's Africans. No, you may actually a year Juma. Oh, be beware of the buy. When you not count and a man 2024. No, say you're back in 2024. No cry. You better sit down on Quasia way. You never be see any bounce on. Na me a come back 2 months. Na cheda we ni.
Reinforce.
What has here? What would the nyama basa. I say wo plan no 2024 ni ye.
E be do February this year.
Yeah, me person me ye ni. No asase. Na sa negative nyama we ni nyina no nya dai. Ohunu bi. So anyway, ya dwuru ho ha nei. Etu fi say senke ya dwunu say budget omu ye to say mu to say any kanye esusu omu the way be say time
distract here BBC for no na fe da bia na ye
brofo ai na you see adwen and omu the bread da bia ma ye hunu ye ho ano so
abusafo ye okroma no kwa ku wuri we so no makoma ni ma na
supremo yonko enim yonko enim na de
we may take it serious how kana for be serious dabi
eti mu chese mu congratulate anas
dabi
but on say so as the cry supremo we share the last 3-4 exposés or the abanina they said you see wo ho
obi like it looks like
bia say same for
is it
meaning some more appreciate
do you feel he's desperate to regain his image who's anas issue nearby no Kennedy issue no ama omo ana omo doubt ni na started doubt no I created that sort of conversation around
the watchman buy any omo court case ness buy ya honorable sir
winning
ni nyina no enu say e ka ho bi na so Kennedy no edi ninya
I didn't go lose you
sa de no a oyeye ni nyina
about anas no
amwa no
abuano pa
me da me amwana ma
abuano pa
awade e wo say dia no interest
be anya hwe kra no it mean say only one person na obi adwene nko
he stood up against entrapment
yes entrapment because of the way manner
entrapment oka ho asem ni nyina no enu dead the prayer
and they said Anas here, Anas was ruining lives. Or ruining lives. That's what we're talking about. No, or ruining lives.
Say, Omo Kansa Asem Anas koye expose war customs, immigration.
Immigration. I think it's at Tamil's time.
At Tamil's time, yes.
It is a bribe. Now okono or no or kose.
The problem with Anas boys, and then they say,
any problem.
Two. Yes. Lay nim say. Why investigation we are not submitted to mu. Who are bet me to you know you were free. Why won't you to your head? That is what he's doing.
allegations na ban. And these are problems.
And the problems it me feel
say the brown na say ohun omu a.
O say take so kaso o man 200,000.
You have that pending parliament way no.
And so away.
Bisi 90 mama.
At me ama. Unim tina amanfo ka say maybe.
Yes, wo matua.
That is what that is the allegation. Allegations what the jiska. Yes, what the jiska.
Ebi mo allegations ni bi so ne say ebi o mutimi kra ka say wasase e da say fama men yes ha. Ana ko fo ntimi nkom asem ebi nso okra bi asa wa wasase e da ba bi allegation o say bi wasase so boys e da amakonko aho yetimi be ka say okra boys kra information so say one for wasase we aman ya.
Yeah, the Bible thing.
The Bible thing. That is no man. Never phony voice. It's an Kennedy soon as I'm phony voice. That is the allegation out there.
Because of that, he's desperate to regain his image.
Yes.
Sana, that is how I see it.
Yes.
That's why.
On
take time to do investigation. Then say the Okoye no Nigeria. Nigeria also Nigeria abortion issue.
Yes.
He should take his time. Yeah, don't. We love him.
Oh, yeah.
We would love to see him go far, far, and far.
Sure.
But one day, on some proposal, my BBC phone say, I want to investigate something in Britain.
Mahu bibi. Hey, see that.
But there be a year Chauska, when I go good Africa for any
no kwao.
No
team. And I face to cry. Your leaders, moment I obey away the rear panel. No, my friend, no attract. Let's add the Tembiani amount opposite side.
Seko.
Hona obey you one kwa.
It's anas.
Ye man from long for.
Tiger IPI. Say BBC African Eye and Tiger IPI collaboration.
Yes.
It's where the anas jam. It's anas where the Ankoyi, but Ebia African ones.
Yeah, appreciating
because in the end of the year, now I will trust you say I have evidence to everything I'm putting out there.
Yes.
It's yummy also the my evidence,
Yes.
Telling us some evidence, doesn't mean so evidence. It's yes, no. Quack we about to try one, not yet try one. I from saying new force,
yeah.
I feel almost be my.
Okay, it's all more conversation.
My
Nice.
A boy, but you need the new force.
Or more your politics now.
I'm the master session when you come, baby. Yeah. They said your dome on Nabacasa.
Me feeling the power, me feeling power. Me who no bet me them feeling.
So I can't have
so feeling. Answer my dome was to corner. I am who say, I could show her. I could see a brana, be a more official pana. Now, quickly. Young corner boys who feel boys, they can feel one.
Boys can feel dear.
Now, feel. I could say more cover.
Rashad Mejoso.
Afishapa.
Afepa nkomesan.
I don't need a chibe.
Say afepa.
Okay.
Afepa nkomesan.
That be
afepa say you know because a chibe no.
Say that means afeno papa nkwana ana.
Kasa manen kwa. Afepa me too simple as that. I was there na come.
My hit us for Afishapa. Hit us dear. What we try bet, I will try winning. Hana the right place. Omo us not ready into no. So we not test your more WhatsApp. Ubenya us ni be now we try bet. We transfer. Skaka seka na and I'll be di at the free mom. Omo numbers no channel say I'm afraid. The hands so better stay. WhatsApp. Ubenya us ni be ashisha. We not try bet no kwandia. Skaka seka and I'll be di at the free mom. Koda about tea. Ya di bronya nevi. Kwa kunyama na no miye.
Yes. Oh yes.
Arena ko.
Outside and so.
Yes. Also to me clean body no.
Yes.
Inti koda about tea no. Go filling station bia wagan ha say ya obenya biato. Inti kwa na kotobi na no betimi ato na ne family ni nyina manom na etimi clean body na masese ma ho de no etumi asan so ejina so call Jukat pharmacy abenya biato o mana besen so go screen so obetumi ato bebre obetimi kwa ato a surprise na dia akoma of friends and of family. Zaivi construction and services wa would dine we see ya che wa onim so here renovation na wo ho no me na wo kaso bi wo ho a ene 21st century woman so to na ne yem hyehye ne san say ne roofing no esoso sa problem ni nyina no Zion View Beshwe now I be CC at the Amoya plaster board installation or your CCTV cameras, Italian graffiti to ye be or your tiles painting now here will fear or be bass. I don't gonna be seeing Mubuni and for running in ano or be doing Hujuma at the Madi Henderson numbers no good screen so no over fat now a friend when your friend now can say GhPage now take adverts no be back no be CC Skaka crab in Abitia now Zion View Abeya Dino I'm a knife fame. Best do door shipping Rashad Christmas Oma for my Christmas gift time and then catchy. To me that fathers do for so say enter day and pabboy dwana ye cars. Bibi I ship ye no on ship here for UK at their mom. Number be fair through doorstep or UK. No my cranny ye or be do gun and swa. Location I bet say and fanko say ben from Requa from Rashad. Nipa na waboni dini baby corner wakano and noa and Sabeka. Ye shall say be and that say ubenya sadana and pahu ubenya near mano asum jemu. Na mi kwe de na me the Supreme Taxi jay crime. Supreme Taxi and one a Christmas a boy ya nika na ye pia 10247 no anaju da so mu na open Supreme Taxi a unya download the app no na order right na ebeba when ya fna be frɛ eba say o kwa he o discount BBS enim baby a wo ko bi onya bɔhye app ni ma drivers for no omani mute omo abotre o behwe so mechi akɔ atwa ba asomdwe mu wo ye car owner anasa driver ni na efie utim sa wote fie sa wunya adwuma nye wo so betima be join Supreme Taxi head office now car price Accra and also phone numbers na you know bedi nkomo o ye user na say o ye driver ni discount be brena and I'll be near free.
Nice.
I was that's it.
Kodak tea ni dia
Kodak tea ni
papa me obi
who so
I mean no man na dia boa de say obi ni say onum cigarette onum entibia wa no man shisha nyina wonum a
shisha
ebeboa
and I won't say
so onum say onum shisha
ebeboa
boys no ni guess ni say no ano mo no nti say unya Kodak tea no a ebe
what be omo no bi wanya na wonum
o de nkwa yu
unya ko base won kwa de a omo be magu so
and wura ni unse car exhaust
ni nyina Kodak tea
boys are endorse their hatches
me Bobby are fine.
Come
Bobby,
come up. Kwaku
Supremo
last year.
That's what the Nigeria castle.
Oh, many
okay.
Last year, baby, abefo kroma bia.
Yes.
Obi na dash by sign a billboard so. And o share mask. One of share billboard or da share mask. Wani, ye tu ye ni ye huni pakro. Come on for Jones at a court group in a banner. Yeah, ebi won say, na den is a scammers for association na yeah ya dwene ho we say e da papa bi unity was said something revenue
yeah doctor B
yeah oba ya no say you no a day I need 2 minutes and the new force for this statement by one thing say John na nya wa
na me je fans ya your fans
oluma ko pen ba mi try anche and I buy say omu piero no shamima na say
Shalima
or something
so
Ebrodi one that's no ono so bejo free bejo ba Ghana obedu Ghana on padwuma bi nye na dwuma so be okruma ne say ohun se school for nkora e kwa na camera to omo so mo hwa atade e hye omo nye ne ye na okogina gata no me de wo ye ni betuma ba bejo ba eza bejo mo na betuma free Ghana kwache camera na Belgium gata mu efi musku dan mu efi wana chauza wo kra bra wana do ba en kra na ba kruma
o be ye dai
de no ba no se mi ba school eno me se dabi yen twa papers ye hwemu a say wa forge document or kwa ni right over stay Ghana ni de call remand 2 weeks no ba na ze fa na free koma ene ye sie no hele de ne koy still na the mask ye huni pa cross ase enra ye ka bi nshi ye dwene ho ena eye papa ye nana kwame bidi akon adodo na free no efre no Jacob Freedom Caesar and another of friend cheddar social media go friend cheddar beji akunya cheddar mekasa o say ai ma wusi mo hwehwe mi ache eye me any the new force no na sabiri no mon twen be the statement bebremo wo hwe na chi alumumba bu gina ho Peter Obi Nigeria lumba Kenya na Kenya atitru fo de onum ena unze washara kwa kusua kwa Nkrumah kasa no
yes
cheda washara and then wakusua kwa Nkrumah kasa ena ode mo ba abetisi ho se sisi no nipa wa baje Ghana nkwa the new was agefo no
yes
eno ni ono no cheda no but your video no ye video no
Thank you very much. In 21 years of my life, I have been serving a nation, working so hard just to become an example of what wealth looks like. And building wealth comes from knowledge, comes from wisdom, comes from understanding. You need to get this value from your own surroundings. I grew up partly in Ghana, partly in England, and I came back to Africa. 2001. Unlike Martin Luther, I did not have a dream. I had a vision. I started watching the youth and the streets and the roads, the rules and the regulations, the conditions and the constitutions that is stipulated and embedded on us as Africans. I had to walk on a different path, and I was alone. My investment on the roads became a landmark. And whatever I invested on this landmark is a footprint. I am here for a legacy. I am part of your historians. That I know many people want to see the true side of me. I know you know Nana Kwame Bediako, but I know you're still looking for freedom, Jacob Caesar. Yes, I am Red Christian and I'm here. I'm not here to take your value. I'm here to add value to you. I discovered that the land that we belong to had so much wealth that until we turn it into our own, our economy will never be sustainable. And we cannot forever live in our countries with a box economy. I needed to create a middle income economy without being a part of the government. Why so? Because I believe it's part of my responsibility. I took a different path. My movement, my foundation, my groups, and all of this have acquired some wealth. But the wealth that I reimbursed back into society, it has become a part of my mission to make this change. I believe that I belong to Africa. I am a son of this soil, and I can add value to humanity. And I came here to do that. I came here to add value to this world and to nature. I am not going to live here without God even being proud of me. And when I'm not here also, I want you to remember that I came. And I want my absence to be felt. And for that reason, I know you're looking for the man. And the man in the mask is sitting in front of you. Scared of. I came to you as your salvation. I don't invest in myself alone. I am investing in you. And truly, these innocent leaders sitting beside me, of course I will not go to them and tell them that, hey, I am a man in a mask and I want you to come to Ghana to support me to do this and this. And this man of this dignity and this woman with such power will say, yes, I'm going to follow you to come to Ghana to do your convention and all of that. No. It is part of the movement. We need to educate. We need to uplift our children. We need to voice out to them. If you are about to find out about this man in the mask, because I never spoke a word, you were looking for me. I didn't tell you whether I am into politics, whether I am an evangelist, whether I am a conventionist or a revolutionist. After this day, you will have to wait for me to share my policies and my visions with you. And if I'm the reason why the country or the government is not happy about these great voices coming to educate not only Ghana, but also Africa, then I'll take this moment to sacrifice myself, to unveil myself, because I have much respect for these great leaders beside me. It would have taken my own time to tell you that I am. But for this very moment, I am sacrificing myself to let you know that I'm that man. But I'm that man with a good purpose, with a great vision. I have a plan and I have a vision for this nation. And not only this nation, I have it for Africa too. But I know Africa is the next biggest thing, because out of all the continents that have been developed in this world, there is only one continent that is not developed. And I am sent to do that. I am not interested in people's positions. I am not interested in presidential positions. I am interested in the regions and the humans. I am interested in the countries. I am interested in the continent. The resources here, the human resources here, the great opportunities to be able to prove a point to the world that this is what we can make out of ourselves as a black society. We have been doomed and disrespected, undervalued by everybody in the Western world. My pain is in my heart and I can't express it to you, so I let my actions speak for me. I want to thank you very much for this moment, and I want to thank its greatest leaders. Your voice would never leave us as Africans. And it's the beginning of a new Africa, a new nation, a new dawn, and I have a vision for this nation. And not only this nation, I have it for Africa too. But I know Africa is the next biggest thing, because out of all the continents that have been developed in this world, there is only one continent that is not developed. And I am sent to do that. I am not interested in people's positions. I am not interested in presidential positions. I am interested in the regions and the humans. I am interested in the countries. I am interested in the continent. The resources here, the human resources here, the great opportunities to be able to prove a point to the world that this is
one. Hey, Abʊses. Nana Kwame Bediako, aka Jacob's Freedom Caesar, and a Freedom Jacob Caesar.
Freedom Jacob Caesar, yes.
Yes, our friend Cheddar. Okay.
Now, Twitter boys also friend Settings man.
Yes, he also friend Jumura. Bimusa Jumura, this is Settings man. A dino Matatibia. Na, yo baby Okrumano ma. Boys, yo school. Ye Chira Kwame Nkrumah Okrumana.
David.
No, say Papa, is it okay Kwame Nkrumah bravo? And the government, the battle has ended. Ghana, the battle has ended. But the independence of country is not ending 1/3 ending of Africa. The independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked with the total invasion of Africa. Hey, boys, tell us what is up with the president too.
Me won years,
boys.
Are they?
Because on says they say race, you know. Omni Grafubia did lie.
Okay. No, say Ome Johnny and people and so what's in it?
Oh no. Dear now or day bad. Nesenka still. Omuma Nkofobi di kai koye registration ya that no.
We don't qualify on.
Konwa mu nye dey.
Enko
animu. But Nkofo ne beye ni bibia. Ti sabre enko yi na animu no. Ya ye ni bibia ya dey.
Amanewi.
Awi.
See no one say registration na GR require a registration require register.
Omo be ye ni niam na o ma faili no.
Be mistakes are.
Because the woman say politics na ye wo ye Ghana ha no. E bedru President Nana so no. Niam asesa.
Ye kind of politics they say a change.
The kind of politics I hear no.
A change.
If it's a first in the Ubia so owuramu a ye man kwai. Ubia ye bibina even at all die cry to omu nsisi office o me bie ni adade. Bebre nya. Aso ye qualify omu mo ko. But ye hwe sabre die e be mban say ebe quarter years ni no. Niema asesa.
Niema asesa.
Nti ɛna Ghana sese yɛda yɛyi na yɛwɔ mu no sɛ kora de mɛka no
akwa mienu yɛ den aka mienu no
dabi nyɛ saa na mepɛ akyerɛ Ghana
young guy ya wa bire young guy ya interview Ghana has it
onye the period
obo to say
Ghana ya ye musuo eman enti saa year we 2024 on bibia obeye bia no Ubonya media waha wo ho
onji
Ghana baby a ya bedu as a 2024 no entra da make say empire boy kobo ni 31st nyina
ya bagu
ya waste
31st na way
me kwa Accra
that around France 11 p.m. to 12 a.m.
na mo me man kwa sorry
na koyin
me kwotena ho
na nya so dem wona na ate
me kohwe bi ati dem jero me kohwe bi
ada so odi so nyame na kwa sorry bo
odi so lawe
na me kan say me kohwe bi
to mo mpa na wa mo bi
me empire kra be mo empire wo enipa mu
tita mo ka say aka 1 minute ni ewuram mo nyere mo bompa na we dey
dabi me dia me hwen eniema
ekoso
so
mo sa no obi be yi betumetu abahye wani ase o
dabi me dia de ba e no eso se na dia obi betime ye so 2024 Ghana ye wo problem ankasa wo 2024
teacher na people be ntina
enti wey why late
cry
let's so your homework ntem homework o ye no I invisible way no aye am yehu am ya gini ma biatum ni nsam no ni bibia ekoso wano but what manye
I late
2024 enyi
but also ne be de ebe kan Africa bom de
enu de obetima ye bet yesesei
onto ne bo
sa 2024 we de mesi Ghana ye musuo eman
enti wan e bi musuo no
emusuo we no obi antumi nyi
obi
enyema be pire ne besi wo Ghana
boys ube wudi si enti na wo condemn ya
no Ghana ankasa 2024 we no o say efri say ye koye constitution 1992 no mo no we akọ 16 we so ewura 16 mu ye wie enti ye kan ka constitution ni kura no
kensan
kesenki asesano
yeah it's about time I know say there is this constitution
no ayanse no na ebe ye apede no amaka na yakogira I say anuma wodua so na wansi nkomu wo obesi ano ye friend ntentenoa bibi kitua bi a otimi dwane bibi kitua bi a bibi timbono
bibi atmisi sana Ghana
sese yaye
ti chara boy sese to kra
nti we no ne chance na ko ye homework no anu oba fe no minim so ya underground work na wi
but onye o see en train policies cra
anyway on pe be ntra entimi enye ye ema no if you say say what be call mo prophecy ni mo a so Ghana jinabre abegina no enye jinabre papa
okay
our 2024 mu
okay kwaku
supremo me hu say
mo Twitter no Twitter boys no alentina mo fresh cheddar settings man editia
nti on say
and settings man adwuma wura edinti no mo friend sir
on say hu cheddar say the cheddar be si address ne car so de be go abonti on say starting from cheddar koto Cristiano Ronaldo I think it's a Lamborghini
and Lamborghini be
me say do be fa dia to Cristiano Ronaldo de pem kakra bi o di twi cheddar to no chepe Cheddar Estate, Hollywood, or to dying, no renovate. Won't say be a Versace, no the Versace, brand, piano asa, and no who know any weather. No, no, endorse no say, oh, Nina from Africa, or the Prince of Africa. Oh, into San Yomano, and then go for friends. Said you only see ton of Homa Black Americans, and they said, Musi Huno. You obey a crum high, yes, you're different. It's just a moment who is all your Prince of Africa, be then there, you who is on to. Or certain who different at the moment, or the whole to tweet packaging a whole different. Because can be a whole bit matter. Cristiano Ronaldo can't. I say, aha, then we say now, can be designing cardio from Kunyanism, young's wire, there be design, say, Anna, me pay, name it into phone is how COVID and be a work calculated. I say, a Juma was on the president who know pictures. On the president, I come so big on the president, big trap picture. I'll put for the camera. Because was not president for yeah. It's said we see no honor. Ha. Tina my boys and friend settings man and said that any baby. And Supremo me who's a youth no. Sorry, not a youth in person may be many. And effect. Because for mine said the be can your person can youth no a dream ra. You to beat my jaw mine. Na yede o minor ko baby was said yeko. However, you to start here. Obo said bibia ba be boom. De bia mebo ye nuaba Victoria Hamat. Near friend say Hamat and Hamat. Victoria Hamat. No said many so do $1 million. Who's no potential politician. No potential pa. But enoba be boom no. Na say bibia na man pedi for no say mabu na mo so mo beba be compete in anu ani. On say Dumelo say the biam kase na near den. Dumelo man ni anya den ka politics continue sa man bi. O kai Lankusa scandal. V8 na ba be boom na ye pese ye we. And now no yenka bi nshim na apia mensa. So by on kwa de na fe ye de tag no. So audio aso a president material. Aso a president material. People need this phone come. And na asem kwa untimi nkan wi. Come tetene nam. Cheddar. You said Cheddar there, certain man said the Eken ya. Ajuma. She ne building esi osu. Ne hotel esi. She lighting and now ne wa parking the Lamborghini isim well calculated. Onim the oil. After there all of a sudden, you say mask face being in them chroma say free hands say all court say Game Boys been a right from day one. In the matter crop. Esther say all getting it wrong, Supremo. Without so the billboards on the buyer, no, a catch you be attention. Internet, but after 2, 3, 4 weeks, no source as some billboards in your Nike Hunentem. Billboards on a chair. Into why never ye? Be political party be near banner. But yet your Maya, ye serious country. So Pesa Obama, you force the government. So no so by the also way. She said, what when you know your wine. Dear potting and because almost don't bet me about the catcher say, or boys seeking home bamboo here or more. Menu me your home bamboo here. See it me sorry, Gary Betzana, say no, a year, our bamboo even no. It's no wow, dear Kata when him now, you know your wine. Wait, wine, I didn't pass away. I'll pass away. 1 million, why you do so good, a Kusia or Shaboom. You have boom, mistake na no ye no and I was akofa and now yes oh my fine affair to you ya na broni fita abetena no your screen so after the all can some school kra no worka school kra ho afi mugata ho afi hwe kwan aye or the policy say to da yes ni say abrofu be die so ni ma na so okrom ha na ye hunu yes anso ko bo wusie and yes anso ko kusi bonim and you boom you say na so on cause oba school na school nya school no oba o na school na wo people school na papa school na just one until America say right from the genesis on a kwan as Cheddar far so essential no man no Supremo wan se ni nti say no ma obi baba oba at risk like or bread kroma say ya chena tum ye che no call okay ye ja no ye ja ni ne de bim na asi epam no ya pam ne de no ko nti no wo hye wo nyoma ya anka we ya ama na obitima fa ye nu ama na wo kroma ye na bi na ba mo ho Ghana ni kasa acceptable obi enko abna gold mu nyina ho abna gold ho akosu ya ho na betima penkofo kroma se amoma ye se adwuma na ma se sei ho no so wasa ati uwie ye e den na aba so be convention convention no last the month of November ana akoko J permit no kokotu ya 10,000 Ghana cedis so oba be State House yes na dia aba be your convention no problem minima sem kwa che the team ka kire Peter Obi Minima some quote me catch Lumumba. Minima some quote me catch Uncle for no Mujitu Muse on the barber support no. Meaning that Asma catch mono, ne very convincing. But then drew ye government and should be blaming your movie. One many panic clearance one yard. Time need drew ye statements made on the bar one tell.
I must say, Omo, there is a scheduled event because of honor.
Because of that bang.
It's
and Rano.
Yeah, there be some scheduled event be ho.
Because on Rano.
And
I'm train ya time bang and modern notice name man say more money than the convention.
See, the secrecy around Cheddar Diano. A man be annoying to everybody.
Yes.
The secrecy no ye. You know,
terrorist group be an
area. Area we. Dan soon to timidi be 1 month to be and so muna. No be a boy and pass a VMP. Be we pie. Na boka seso ani edwa.
Na edwa.
Te so we ho ne ho. Why ya de enso muna o VMP. Watchi wani ya be 3 months. Afa ba twi wani ase me di president na ka wanka be na kwakwe.
Supremo, na se kwa no de man your convention ne say. Supremo, de man your man sanya convention ne say.
Onko pe ele
convention na amaso.
Supremo,
convention na amaso. Convention Amazon Supremo. The man in hard and say, or say I'm not even ready for presidency.
I care about the people. I am the person.
Yes.
But I care about the people. I care about the regionals. I care about Africa. And on your clear.
Now, we say you are not being clear.
Also, the policy in this way.
You're 80 in penny for you, do a mobile, and then your policy now, they are
to any policy.
It's in the convention and now they bring. I don't want to take advantage of now some crowd walk on. On country, I say the government of this country cannot stop you from saying what you want to say. Now, can for paper because this is the best opportunity. Oh, Lumumba tonche, oh, Pitobi tonche, and they bring up. Now, what's not now? What customer person to the cameras, to the speakers? Now, kiati the person or no. And no. You are taking it from there
publicly. Why is Peter Obi Lumumba indulging in the local politics, internal politics of Ghana?
And also say, or this one also a politician. It's also so interested in your presidency. It's the some no catch home.
And that's when you settings in the
settings. And it's one friend settings man. One now the other thing is who the Pitobi Aba. Pitobi a call for president of Nigeria. Wenya Omuri Naba.
Wenya na de no nya.
Wenya.
Is it go to Tinubu do abesi so ara.
It's the same no. Pitobi a de ne buy no. Who the Pitobi ba saden.
Say did I make us
Pitobi represented then Africa I say.
Representing Nigeria for.
Sesen.
And on settings, brah.
It's no, I'm a mentasi, me personally mentasi. Mentasi, Pitobi, obviously youth. Nasa Pitobi, only youth. Pitobi.
Who's the most too many in America? Pitobi no more come 70 years. You to baby him. You to baby him. Alan Castro is on youth. You to baby him. And then you to say me. Pitobi on the for the eye. You to baby him. And then you to number manager take your cake.
It's I say I'm really trying to get Cheddar. I really want to get him. The person met I say, "Oh my young, they say no still now what one and now I catch is where he mask no Supremo." I can tell you confidently, say he's still wearing the mask
because he
ain't seen the vision and the policies. Now say no some more kind of now. Say, "Oh my, are you interested in your politics? Are you interested or yeah, so be president or into a dentia?" And I have a crew who guy assume be brave. And okay, so about for Africa. I didn't see now billboards not be see. I don't know if I'm going to Nigeria.
So
and I say so about for Africans.
Egypt.
And I say so about for Africans. So Supremo on train African country crap billboards we be see.
Ghana.
Meaning what them because Lumumba free Kenya.
I was saying
Separate be free Nigeria. On me also billboards in be some
it's about time.
It's not they ban and cut across all the African countries because Ghana and Kwa they are a dear ports in our Ghana. Also you're interested in the human resource. Ghanaian human resource and go here and Kenya the account and Tanzania the account. Nini account there me who billboards now who you be. My answer was say 2024 more. Let people listen to you and then make decisions.
So, Papa, we see you at the level of I didn't enjoy the president. So you at that age of what did oh, last year, me video be
okay.
Ajagraja.
Yes.
I think that was it? Tam Bernard or the Lions in the Bayano. That was about 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
That time, yes. Ajagraja be making prophecy be. Say, Cheddar be the president. Do you have that video? it was a child present. The time I know we buy no, na me contact you. Na me papa. This year na because me know what ya. Ana woni abi na odifo akwasi sapon. Ebeka say this year election
NPP and as
NPP winning, NDC winning. Different party be never winning. We the boys, ana odifo prophet akwasi sapon beka.
Akonya we am na what.
Not akonya we am. O say Mahama pe be ntra. Bahumia be ntra. Different person be never winning. And then Busa Jagra say eye one never winning. Chada na no so enye this year. Eye 4 years time. For your video name camera.
9. Young guy I want young guy and tempted Ghana has said to me. What friend the crown I want ma eye chada. That young guy, be very afraid of that young guy. Someone who can tell a tiger. You're very careful. That guy is a future president of Ghana. What are some of my catching on? Mean Kobia some da. Chada. Boy, normal boy, no. And tempted. Oh, your bar. We are not down for. We are a bush and try to set over Chamu boy and Amfa. Ghana all Lamborghini shut them. No. Ghana bedroom soon once. What's up with Santina? What packing Lamborghini? I said them. No. Some boy will be very scared of that guy. Spiritually. Ya sherenim kosia. She okasa sherenim kosia. John guy also suro no Ghana apa no. Me kan okra na achi oprin. So ba che, uni sa guy no.
Chadarai.
Sa guy no.
I say oh shit.
The bio who be our dress it is an African dictator. What just so gani. What the military and Suba who be our dress is African dictator. Madam say good who chair I'm general. Yes. I would all yakuda.
And for that reason I know you're looking for the man. The man in the mask is sitting in front of you. I came to you as your salvation. I don't invest in myself alone. I am investing in you. And truly, these innocent leaders sitting beside me, of course I will not go to them and tell them that, hey, I am a man in a mask and I want you to come to Ghana to support me to do this. And this man of this dignity and this woman with such power will say, yes, I'm going to follow you to come to Ghana to do your convention and all of that. No. It is part of the movement. We need to educate. We need to uplift our children. We need to voice out to them. If you are about to find out about this man in the mask, because I never spoke a word, you were looking for me, whether I am or a revolutionary, share my policies and my visions with you, that I'm that man. But I'm that man with a good purpose, with a great vision. I have a plan and I have a vision for this nation.
To me obia, me fama someone called so that. Me can't quit natural. 9. Young guy, I want young guy and tempted Ghana has said, what friend the crown.
Let's look at next 4 years. But personally, I feel that Cheddar is a coward. Yeah, I feel he's a coward. You see, yes, a Bema and see someone son of him. What I say? When you are say you want to do something for Africa, you claim you're not interested in politics. If you also pay as a won't pay, you claim say you love us. Now persuade be my. Then you are hiding behind this small girl. You are hiding behind faceless mask to tell us something you want to do for us. Also, would do ye or pay us him? Would do ye?
Because Supremo, a bit of say be a strategy. Supremo, a bit of catch attention.
I want to do something. So imagine I want to do something for. I love Ghana. Maybe say Ghana. Then I'm going to hide behind some 17, 18-year-old girl here or free Belgium. say a foreigner say ono na me come say mama then you are a coward.
If you are not strategically no say say ebia yenhu bibisa o your screen so that until the moment you be hu lady now or kasa anyoma no it will be pleasant to the eyes. Yes, and so after be me tia someone
when you see a faceless one, you find a program, and then you see everybody so cutting anymore. What is the first thing about him?
May eager the man behind the mask.
That is the first thing about him.
First thing about him.
If you buy event, public events, then we say man to be no more kataka to anymore. The end of the fear.
The end of the membership.
A dear now obey you would see. And the papa ben a wow this year.
Some phone and Namono I read ya, but if anyone in the D and him no kuta microphone there, I'll be eager to say. But some phone in the Muslim member can think that be and the membership. Yet to Kroma be Muslim mask of George. Yeah. Up to no more born in. Yeah. What if Katakata when him Emma when Kroma? A dear co. A Bible say yen so kania function passing. Yen so kania e function passing. What so kania? E de wagu Nancy and Beto ana we shopping. We are shopping here. Na ko do wardrobe ma. E be do be so wa papa. We also me
papa function passing.
Yes.
It is so wa papa be the maya.
I feel say mask in the
now join the conversation, you know.
Me who is mask in the am I kasai am I chromie de kakra but osheche no sanko yin in tem no me who ne plans in tem no me who the property e oni timu ti a mask no but so ka so onye interested in your politics or you're interested in Africa
and then you offer
in African countries in India
Mami pick ko Imra. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Bebacho dini baby akasa free.
I'm but your friend Isaac free Konongo. Now save me number by this time.
Hey. Isaac from Konongo. That's it, just 2024.
Isaac, you me save number. You me save
let us. Now Rashad won't send you kind of no nya agene kakra.
Bebacho meet you.
Efa cheddar asem no.
Okay.
Number one now say or hiding the face no at the billboard no and for Subian is an answer. Or a coward.
Yes, or creative fear of all, among people. And now no bold person I know be hiding behind 17-year-old girl. What I said, this is
okay.
I said, wait, I was surprised in national security and tear them down.
Yeah,
national security should have tear all this thing down.
Also, Rashad, you know, Kromwa, Ghana, you know, Rashad, we when him say, oh, ye do that. We when him say, oh, ye be pet. I ban it in the power. Ever broke you down. You know that it is a one strategy.
But when the names of a president, when the names of a papa Krumano, a baby, my example, you can just say it. My example,
my patron number one. Number one. Number two. No. Bank. What Debbie, now one day the was saying crab, I'm saying you have train, but today, number two, UT Bank on us.
UT Bank, you can operate below the minimum by Bank of Ghana amount. No, yes, say you minimum of 200 million.
UT Bank, the
man was running a Ponzi scheme. It's Bank of Ghana, Buana.
No, on one cousin on one and almost say, Papa could be into a more crepon on one cousin and
it's Adena who didn't say you've not violated any of the Bank of Ghana rules. One court.
Now, penny for now, crepon, a court now,
so one crown one year, judiciary system. What I mean,
Ras say guy say one certain strategy on to say Brunia or didn't ye. I catch you be attention. Billboard on for didn't even see ye. Hey, no one is searching, no one is searching. Then you should say freedom may interview our butcher and some okay. The plans or your plans you go to me family.
I say, or Quabuchira or plans, my you know, the plans in be a dang. interview Kadan can be tray.
Debut.
Fancy
Abana manager show.
It's a Ghana by
press conference now.
TSM 7th January, a national holiday, a Constitution Day. By the person, BB State House. Yeah, no, because Cheddar say. No. Now,
South Coast, you normally be 200 billion. No, you have 20 years.
It's yeah, much Cheddar and for mask. Emi when Ukroma, Sana Wuking.
Max, no, say we're in him. Yeah, that's that.
Boys, Mouse waiting.
I mean, we know. Boy, no, what try better, wa madi and you pay. It's and say, a bra na obano cry a Kazakasano. Nesenko my underground working.
Hello. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, my program there, I'm John, calling from Accra.
All right, John. Thank you.
Yes. Sincerely, I'm going to say, Katie, how my best son Renee Pen because Yamana, the air course you did. Or because I can't brandy any argument.
Or say I can be any trim no.
You know, made it approach, wasn't good. Though the vision or blah blah blah, but approach is very bad. Where the Katie Monya, Wafa.
Katie Monya, what I capa. Many of them made us, yeah. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. But you maybe I can say free.
Yeah, I'm not going to free Germany.
All right, Nana Kojo Mpachu.
I mean, some conversations like catching my attention.
Yeah, that's it.
Nah, down for his the guy in Okasa before president. We have to say, we don't let it teach something. A criminal, we need to German passport. Klana, all more chance my own year, the cheddar, the Zaga and Bayano. And we have been letting ourselves always. But a book of home you. Now the all for blue for small girl. So all made them.
Or church any menu crum.
After the old one better. No man you crumba. So what be no and then the whole Germany farmers Dr. Ban Opiako strike. Opia. Who strike away from Marcus? And that's one. What it?
What it? The whole Germany back in strike. Because what it? As BBC for
farmers. As but yet trains. People strike. Why would you so auto? Why would you want to sell car? Say continue find driving place because of them. Farmers said the traffic near this main road.
Your phone now goes right.
Strike.
Your phone now goes strike.
So I'm telling teacher phone.
And this is the first time ever in Germany. Almost even see Canada. Trains to strike. Farmers to strike. Individual Germans for strike.
Germany. Where you Germany no friend. So what dear nyaba bontin.
And I'm tiara.
And I work on bensu. Na ye dear no more be fire you krum di nipa. Na was oh ku ye ni mase.
Very bad.
Terrible. May that's very
bad.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's the name someone so?
Amen. Hello. Hello.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, good returns. Yeah, the voice is not blasted.
I'm Koku Michel.
Yes, you. Hello. Oh, network in yet. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm Pacho Dini baby. I can free.
Yeah, from me. Kojo.
All right, Kojo.
Yeah, from me, Kojo.
Okay. Kojo for free.
Me free US.
All right, Kojo Pacho it you.
Okay, not me TV program, and really, you guys are doing very great.
Thank you.
This guy from the beginning, this guy was decorating himself to fraud this country, and people are not getting it. From the beginning, that's what he's doing. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna bay. I'm gonna find anybody. Yeah, I didn't buy Ghana. Excess of Oscar. Open school open BPI illegal. Now we put intent. Why did you bring somebody like that to the country? What the people and I didn't program and I was said like just to close people. Why she said Juma from the beginning and then put it on.
Yes, what she said Juma from the beginning. Everything, everything looks like.
And that's what he's doing.
On my message, on my one message in book.
What are you a politician? What's why invest in our movie and what
But I say, of course, that's why I see. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, me pass you di.
Me pass you me JD.
All right, JD. Ready free.
Aka.
All right, JD pass you.
Me pass on say sada dey no. On say every movement ya attention no. I na adding kaka.
Okay.
What I say. Who say nya dey obviously nya dey that to so. Obey mistakes so baby. Ubekina how say but mo pinifo na mo so mo media na so mo so na at least mo buani threatening no yes me okay but you don't need passion ka say the why no why behind the mask why say
wakata na into better no wakata no
Jerry, that is where the problem is. You see, if I know who I'm addressing, yes, I will know how to address you. Except somebody who came out say hey you know yes oh one way about say me
yes we were all waiting listen we were all waiting say hey nipa ben say aboa say
and that is where the problem that is a national threat a national threat that's where the problem comes in but who say you know he needs to let us know what he wants to do.
The threat here needs to be defined.
Oh that say Pacho, Ghana is a sovereign country.
Sure.
Whatever you want to do,
not allowed.
No.
I try to tell me the master not allowed in Ghana.
What I'm saying is this. It's a sovereign country.
Sure.
Anything you do, any external threats should not be allowed. As long as the faces are covered. One, you name say occult group na deba. You name ni pakora wa church. Say Illuminati for na beti. Say armed robbers na association. We don't know.
What say a new Ghana?
No, what a new Ghana. So what are you bringing? You cool na eba na. And I say
we all have to listen. So what person tell me say mass is a threat to the Americans. Say if you are mass is a threat. And the anchors new we no mo ye ho no. Then I want to what do they make an say? I say, I will have not ABR or think to try solve the problems we think is bothering we, the youth. Libya, you're trying out
we the youth in Africa, does it, right?
Yes. Okay. So, you're betting, then we're all speculating, and why a movie, that you do what what I say. So, we're all waiting, say, any Pakua, you're on, Umbra no be in him. And we waited for long. Pay the honor to him. You don't have to bash him on the media. We just have to wait and listen to Onosone Diaoka.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Me Pachodi.
Yeah, come in. So.
Yeah, me Pachodi baby are free.
If I could join me free UK.
All right, could you Pachodi you?
Yeah, indeed. Man, no, they can't share that, you know.
Okay.
All right, me Pachodi you.
Yes. I think that certain man even the amano. Because I believe Pastor said Peter Bine Lumumba more mobile bino nim ni pavro omuni omuni makebianko mo because omuanga so mukrom no say we be see of will they even agree to it you name what you are doing wakata with him and then you are blabbing say you investing in the Ghanaian children. Meanwhile, you're investing in Belgian people's children. So, yeah, PA or baby now, then buy. Or patches on young and any baby, man, in any PA. And look right off. That's the first thing.
And foreigners are not supposed to indulge in internal politics.
Exactly.
And that even breaks the constitution. Yeah.
Got everything.
It don't be near room, but no more dear Chile and the Womopa, but Omuni Miama, we am in yes, was saying, come, baby, you know.
Could you
name the crown on all those we don't know his intentions, but the approach in the
bad. Could you ask? Yeah. Hello. Yeah, hello. Yeah, me Pachodi baby are free.
Hello,
Pachodi.
Me Pachodi me Razak, me free
Italy. Okay, me Pachodi you.
Me Pacho, asama okan medias for na ya me Pacho munya betre kakra me.
Okay.
What I said.
Okay.
And so obi na ni say ya mo na mo be so amam panyifo no so anya kwantia afisi youth wo youth. Me pa mo chaw mo man chance. O wadwi unim je oye.
Okay.
Me pa mo chaw unim je oye. Wa plan na dia to nya no oye. Sa amban sa bibian timi si me pa mo chaw. Intermediate mo sara mo be handle sa me case no.
Okay.
The Atman person one, Mamu blame too mad.
All right.
You Fred a young boy, me Pamochao. And can you pay in the cast? I say, I come by supporting, can you pay for and come supporting? But only you Frentina, what started Indian, Pachamunjana, my youth. Me Pamocha, some more count.
All right, yeah, that's me brave, yeah, that's pa. I was for also bet me adjoining. Boys,
yeah.
Obi was say, boys are bonity now. I say, boys, hey, Robbie, that is say, boys. What's that on the head? I was up. Zoomy, mommy. Zoomy, mommy.
And then about the same. I need to zoom. Now, body, yes.
Zoomy,
the
mommy.
Man of the moment.
Zoomy, man,
yes,
Zoomy, man.
The man of the moment.
Who said here? I didn't sit here.
Yes.
Mitino na ebinumo enimi sahane
no mse hona apa sere no si yino no so no yini say
zana oyina
oyina say no amnesty so
this year minko
sasta
ni bio
this year bonko a
me mbonko awieye enkosi
na afidi ase nso kakra
me komanim kakra
okay
me bo akomanim kakra se de be ya onzemre bi na me we no na me man kala nti say colors no e be ye ne bono
okay
ne bono be colors
okay
say de be ya
oba no US no so chia o impress ya o friend no bon komo
me so be chia no pa
yeah
me shado e wo ba bi o bia
ya me shado
na fi we de
obi comments ni de ehuro comments ni huru ko YouTube ba won say but some pet
why na de na why no
what tia
we serious me de card oyen bia no
ha we feeling no but
say ya no enko fast ya register
ba afi no page mu a wo ba be ye
na me che say the mistake no omom di o man so say no especially easy chair no.
Now, they said last 4 years, when they disqualified and required a whole Kruma. Yes, what I'm saying, baby, you say one stampede.
Disqualified and
Mamma Odike, so yes, one get Mamma Pickle, what freppa. It's Mamma Pickle, my last caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, me pacho di.
Pacho, Nana Boachi na ekata from Nana Boachi from Boston.
Ah, Nana Boachi.
Nana B.
Ana yeah, Joso. Joso.
First of all, the papa no to no can. And I'm person make Accra.
Okay.
Africa, your history crown no. Bruni ebetra mai. I say Bruni na tena ho asishe mrabi no correct. Because me matena almost 20 years. Wow. I was Boston hand. Me who say Bruni bi and I say me tell say bi omu akwa tena na see a shame mrabi against Africa. Omu mfa ho. No matter the shame mrabi e ma wa Africa. After me court China issue no so. China issue no is suffering from disorder be a friend grandeur delusion.
Who knows so a big
grandeur delusion no a psychological disorder. We are ubetime Google are. Obi oha na nemkola abem no person a doctor. It when Timmy a doctor no onam bia no address no ho say a doctor. So baka enche bia obi Ebeka say I mean akwabi no a lawyer. I mean on a lawyer but court lawyer. That one he was suffering from this same disorder. Who said first no also no no also a lawyer. And also practice it. Until Biana start no so be kaya or kaso introduce sika be Independence Square. No say at that time no say cryptocurrency. Who saw a president who saw a man penny. It is so that no and no that problem no I was saying for do money AC form because obi antimi sorry no nkonko Independence Square no nkonko jina say me introduce capo for me ba be me no why this same person no Independence Square no na time your person
one another every time you say
so that and also
so say on the new president of Ghana until no yeah the incoming prince of Africa yeah that's why Nana B yeah that's hello.
Yeah, Rash.
Hello, Kobe Road.
Rash, I'm official pa.
Ejoso Kobe Road. Ejoso Kobe Road.
Me tie kusuafo ni nyina me tia me papa to.
No, what who papa na dey?
I'm who say ka me dey ne sabode ne brand boss who enye.
On casa.
Somebody on casa what the bebre this year. On casa what the bebre this year. I'm wa dey.
Now the makasi owe na maswada. I don't get me kai obi say mo bi anfa go to baby say. Messi mi nyangu. Dabi.
O say be baso.
Ewu ni dey be baso. Ewu ni dey be baso.
Okay.
Vamos to say why. Messi. Owu ni dey be baso na mo boni na medi 2024. And when I make a once a bonny there, said it, you be going to be anywhere. Meaning be chenny. You never see the other child. Ubia, sir.
To the somebody in the Baba, but no one would have a Jamadi.
You
any problem. I said, yeah.
Covered man qua.
Rush, my main chabusian for na Micham so.
Could be rude.
I never qua. I when say on the Kufa was. Sir, William Penny. This is be it Miss Oleke, so be so be man paying no so more to man. One man then I have 4 to be
a Phyllis Obit my baby.
Because of the way you know. I say I didn't have 4. I said, yeah, we'll buy a number hammer, abo. I am for energy. I better enjoy it. First 2 years. I want the answer to be another question COVID. You do second time, you can put the assign your role. This was Sunday, I call IMF, Mahama Bebano. Now, IMF, once I enjoy the first 2 years IMF. Or no, so bad, the second year, not Jacob.
but yeah, the better near Koto and the next 4 years, then for Jeb, no, for the IMF, number of this is another the Ghana. Tigan IMF in the boom and mind you. And you know, and now we are sorry, also for a president, but my country Ghana force. That assertion is should be no youth, in a bit me woman and woman and young correct. We need to change our mindset, Yanchi, man, and also because you youth be brilliant, and Ghana politics. Some of them know me youth. My ponte MP no youth. Put in a parliament of food, no youth. And yes, I'll be a president in one will be a bit me woman. Oh, impact Ben on the Abu Mino. It's Sunday man and we are looking at it. So it's not like said here will be in the year with more minor. Youth know what politics no more. What impact no when you are Ghana for to change the Ben on the Abba and to be bound to use and to Abaman. Now, when I could be that I also Germany who are not so Obama point or by just about the idea Kukusan and Sabi Crow when you made
Frank Naro.
It's really you to be in
now, when is the Frank Naro by MP? I just on.
Midikaka say, and Yanokre.
I grown a woody.
And we say, only the price and you can say, or pre-MP, intimacy that.
Kobe, problem on the way.
Yeah, me for the American say, and that's the first position, only, but me, the why and the two. I saw for the war Africa, Ghana, no more higher, RASH 2022. Papa and my president, me gusta wa man 30 na the factory. Yeah, I'm a Ghana because of Mudina. So that's it. On that, but we those who are one prophet be a true and name at Zan or Mode Ham for Ghana. Now, the man for prophecies are made because my say, also been prepared for a young people. The man can once more.
Come road, Miss Uber people, mommy. Yabutry, Medeba.
Some for prophecies of me and I can once and I want to.
Yeah, let's see some. Near Peddy, little bone. It's Yerba.
We will send this MPP. She also knows the cash and comes MPP better. Also, no position. There was one in Tapani, which you were.
I was a form. I already eras. I was just about
Rashad, my son, baby, Miss I saw that was say. Na ahon fe de be start the free etiri so kosi na ase enti ma enye etiri ho adwuma obi oho no ma o tie mi anase wo hwe me sa abre ni tiri nwi no emfu wa ya entumi emfu enu tina runa heke aba we ay organic unya bi na wo de fa utiri mebe ma otiri nwi no afu aye fe na ejina oba bi ohon so bo ni tiri nwi na otena okọ saluna ye nwahye nwie no na tiri nwi no emu half ateko ni nyina agina ahoɔden a eni utiri nwi nim se utiri nwi no be so na agina be ma utiri mfu nyina no bo ha wa ne ba ne ti echi nyina tutu mu nyina no betima akotoru na hair care products ne bi na mu de aye mutem mo shampoo ho omo hair growth oil omo hair food ani nyina no nya bia ebetumi aboye organic na FDA fon so asen ase ajetum say papa wonya bi na de fa utiri mama utiri nwi IFM omo numbers make us say ya no at the screen so fa na frɛ wo frɛ bebia wo bia sabro chempo na wona peru na heke ni bia wo benya bi na wa use ama training no etumegina ama na kasa edi ama ye we ye 3 de na ye ba ye honam da bia meka se honam anasa skin e ya ade a untumi nsrɛ ye srɛ mpaboa ye srɛ ntade na so honam de untumi kasa ko yakufa honam mi ma me na me fa nkɔ party mra ensi nti wo hwa wo de na wo hwɛ ni ye ama na ye fɛ obi o ha stretch marks egu ni skin nani hunamani san se won compare de kwaku color ida so yi ne de no hu ni sa aso ye kokko aso ye tuntum won sheda hu ni ye musa ankofo ni na no munya fa bekeke cosmetics phone number wo de se wonnim de won to a woni ni di nkom no hu skin type a oran kasa ba recommendations ama wa de be ma no tum so de kan skin na be ma na efe hyper stretch marks ni nyina free ho hunamani san sa mo skin color no so de mu adanso e de mo say online delivery omo shipment ko baby anti nunya from numbers na unso benya bi ato omo products no every for just when you dey be pole skin no and as our color na wanya na ebe say no radiant sam no mo color scrub no kwa nunya bi na the scrub your skin na wan kasa tum say o body no ayemre ama honam no so aye fe ye pam ya honam aye fe na ye trinwe fu ne ye bedidi na ya maintain ni ye na ye didi na ye aduane say ye jollof na wo ye fried rice wo ye stew papa bi groundnut soup aduane bi a wo ye here tomato paste no ye lip and ye de ye aduane cause market be bi a obenya bi ato anasa market lip nkwa na ye tomato paste ade we aduane na se wo kunu ne di wo fie kra na wonye di bi pe obebe fie aba bedidi enti for mo number se be no bi pedodo to aton anasa wo tu agu fie me ma no betima to ama yire no de atene fie no anuane de ama for mo number se na go screen so from now only live for any and sound so 3p garlic mixture and they yet bronya no ye diama obi ho a the weight no aye kese abro so say gina wo fum anasa oni peduane mu nyina 3p garlic mixture ne edra ebetumi abo edra pi work natural health for dia ba the garlic and aye enim say garlic de ekodi peduane ma eboa yen siesie ne ma bebre edemaye wo ho ana wonsa aye titiriti anasa kakra bi na wo yem hyehyew wo maintain time asthma high blood pressure na no 3p garlic mixture ebetumi abo enti uko pharmacy bia benya biato wa Volta region Sunyane Accra Takra all the 60 regions in Ghana no obenya 3p garlic mixture ni bi anom na watumi ama opomden wonse mehia na etima kwananimu enso edama Ghana has said ye nebe that answer say a nurse boy any POP doctor wa has say otiesie POP ceiling e ma ne fe e ma ne dance sika kakra bi nso na betua we is POP fiber any POP cement or de ma wa e be che na ne bon so de e da form boko a nurse boy say open say on design non for light ni AC nhemu ma open office school demo and net ceiling ni nyina etwa ye POP ceiling e na ye nti open de be ya ma na dance so de no ane a nurse boy enterprise fa ne number na fra nurse boy na ane a nurse boy any ensan so na media mumukra nam diaspora date app no me kai wo say won download the app na tempas go play on as app store na download the app no uwia na why sign up now you Ghana near what the Ghana card and be registration said that be so details how the name we are no and one out the app no so 2024 way dear a year of love, year of marriage, year of relationship into wodofu bi a wire na wo hwehwe na wunya no okọ diaspora date app no so a ubenya bi we won konya here for sugar mama ni no abakase kotwitwa nema bi abreme ye nya cyber app no so there correct nema any genuine things na ye wo ho no into ukọ asa opo ba tuntum ba akọkọ be ma obosi be ma oson wa ni nyina no benya bi e wo so open African American ni ba na be ma ubenya bi e wo app no so download the now we are sign up channel say Ghana card and their registration into kwaku mame nkona montoa monkomo na before say me come catch your boys and hairstyle na me fe
so na wo musa no say din read say e bia na hairstyle na wodin a
afi na me ba baby say
your hairstyle no e wodin
afi na me hyehyɛ ntim nyanya din ma no
the way I say e say me ensa wo Abʊses no and I effect
said the my way no san pete me yetire no nti me twa ma ha no
aba
efu ya me chetire mu miensa
ana no watade no so combination no any watch no on
say impression amwa line bi na me ko no itire miensa nti ba ko be ba da ba ko ba enu ma show no ha no
2024 boys are media great. What big Canada bonina.
Mo hene ba baby ntina ma me na afi. Mo hene ba baby ntina ma me ne fam common social so because asem na ba na ga sem here boys adwen tre ho. I say boys etimi e kire na adwene wo ho pa de mai owi a wasan so tu efokese pa. Hankina da bena last 2 weeks and I say me da sorry ya Twitter insem bebre abrantie bi abusun for your friend Hayford. Yeah, that's sorry. Now my main fan is say recently Hayford who was by. There is this girl, Twitter. Who said Twitter there boys and hard nigga cry. Obi adding a picture to her. Or a very nice guy no ho fepa. Inti girl no posting the picture no. And a boy no eba betro picture no say oh, he's not interested in the girl. Na girl no cry mate. Said the canon no. I said girl no ombrusu biasa on see PBS or on level. Emma be generative conversation say I don't know Hayford yes na wo gu oba ani ma se na oba openly waka se na ni je ho Emma Hayford gina so ye ho interview nyina boys see the phone ne cameras koko gina no so ma o ye interview nyina ntina say all of a sudden Hayford agidin yenka bi shame ana Hayford video na picture started say trend on Twitter adan ya Hayford na e kuntunu ho a che no yonko bema e de na to abusu afọ mo mfa ncheme a pagya na yonko bema 9 akɔwiem ana se no opeden wase ho opeden wase o chese Hayford ne na no nyina abobɔ ba bi all of a sudden he didn't air trend here Tafrimski yes there's some negotiation you go tie mu ya yes say bema ya Hayford Edna to a friend no educator na why no so ba o share skirt e bob bra e share wig boniti ye bibia mai yes e free bibi front to them frontal nyina makeup o ye bibia bi say bema pa no why no so ba ana Hayford en na kwa kodi mpamu agro na ono ka so be charge Hayford na charge no so be charge Hayford na Hayford to half na mai eno no ho obufu na ye daily pictures Hayford ba be chirim ni nchire mu nyina ne say na wo say awuraba ya medi kan no wasem chire mu a obeka say oye mid ompe no then say wo ye gay enu nti na girl no kra ka so ofili wo oba beka say wo ompe na oba begu oba nanim as poto na Hayford say there be no onye gay no sugar mommy ni sugar mommy no or ni fantasy ni fetish ne say obonso no Hayford no sebe e de ne yonko be ma akuntun ho tafetafre ne ba bia mintimi nka enkyere busuafo enu nti na no oyes anu onye gay oye no the sending ni sugar mommy na ne sugar mommy na sending sika nti ade ono ni na no nkyere so oye gay e the video evidence e do ba bi Hayford na nkasa crash Snapchat na ne namfonom ne boys bi e person mo confirm say de ekoso no no kre enye no kre obi na aliki Hayford na nkasa crash send videos ni bi de my boys ni bo Snapchat na just a hard ordinary apology by do baby oka ho asem efie it is a less ni anom ne papa Hayford papa cry sofo ne anom nyina ni abre e ma neighborhood cry Hayford asa akokonto kwa ho a or suspect particular boy bi say ono ana release video no bia na Emma out am na kwa bontin Hayford ne na kwa akokon tese ensembasa boys minim se san komoi what it bia na dem person buza no say first no sa na net ya na enega na yi na ye mofra no ye ya fasa ekwan so ne ye sa na no ana
me de
who educator no Rabana e de ne to abrante who say Rabana e de ne to so am yes for the other pictures no to so we ni pictures na start here PSA we ye Hayford asem ne yeken and the other educator now or transgender no bema oba medium boys educator in the na Hayford no kokoto ho epeja ne na hwe wiem
we dey
no hu from agu egu ne baby no
everything ebi ho na wo dada me fa say na o mo kan kwadwo besia yeah na man ne bebre ono aye na adwese ono de ompe adia oba ne be ma bisia no na ni nye ho to no be ye no ho oba asem ena sankrofo so mi ni bi nante da mi hu bi ewe ye dwuma ne mu na yo mai bi no takrade no botri
okay
o man papa yini kama abesi wo botri we bibia dear friend Mills one former president in the Adcro
Mills yes
nti na oye saade no bi ene wo bi so no so wa akwaboa mfanse 1974 no so eyebi dear friend asibi no so botri sa so ne sa niama no ye na say na ase o maye ne say ye de brofu dia toto so sa time no American nyina na enye gay ni hwa no lai no so ena say de o ma adane ne sa enti be me bia so a okosa ati bia ne mu no oni sa brofu di agro no omo mpe ba Nti sɛ ɔwɔ obi te saa ne ne di agorɔ deɛ a ne kyɛ sɛ ɔntumi mpɛ ɔbaa. Nti Hayford no ɔbaa no ɔso ɔmpɛ no no ɛyɛ n'akoma mu asɛm na ɔyɛ dɛ.
Ana no wɔka na nyɛ sɛ ne sɛ bi ɔbaa no nnuru ne standard na.
Dabi nyɛ standard sɛm. Ɔwɔ deɛ ɔpɛ agorɔ a wodi a saa agorɔ no na n'ani gye ho. Nti nyɛ sɛ bi a na ɔka no kɛkɛ sɛ ɔbaa no na ɛnyɛ ne standard sei ne sei dabi ɔbaa biara ɛnyɛ no fɛ ɔpɛ saa mɛma laa no
because ɔsɛ ɔno no wɔnyɛ gay o na ne sugar mommy no boys ne sugar mommy no ade a ne sugar mommy ne pɛ ɔpɛ sɛ wɔhu sɛ ɔno Hayford ne yɛ biribi saa na n'ani agye nti na ɔde kwabra ne kɔkuntu na ɔpagya ne nan hwɛ wiem mframa huu
ni sugar mommy no ɔne ni sugar mommy ne yɛ biribi a na ɔne ne nyɛ
ɔne ne yɛ biribi ne sugar mommy no nso ani gye ho sɛ obon so ɔno abranteɛ no ɛne ne yɔnko bɛrima yɛ biribi saa no wahwɛ na ɔma video ɛde ama no
story we deɛ
ɔno ne reason na no
ɛna mekyɛ sɛ story na ɔde ma Ghanaians no
ɛntɔ so mu
ɛnyɛ adeɛ a nyansa nipa deɛ ka asɛm kyerɛ wo nua no ntene ho ase nyansa nkyɛ da gye dɛ ɛnim ɔte anom a mɛka kyerɛ no straight
sɛdeɛ no ɔyɛ
sɛdeɛ woka no ɛne nea woyɛ no ɛnokorɛ nyɛ dɛ ɛni baabi
ɔno ana na ɛpɛ na ade ayɛ
ɔno ana ɛyɛ ne su ɛne ne bae but fight bi apie baabi na ɔma liki nneɛma saa na ade ne teɛ ɔno amu ntimi liki nneɛma wei ntoɔ so liki toɔ deɛ ade kyɛ sɛ ɛba wieɛ no ɛna ɔno de bi wurawura mu sɛ de bɛyɛ a ɛbɛyɛ sɛ ɔno ana ayi aba no me deɛ mehu no saa sɛ wei ade gyina dadaada no na ɛni hɔ na asɛm no aba awie no ɛna ɛba
hɔ ɔhene na ɔhefa na ɔhu video yi na adam pam a ɔmiamia phone so ana because started say trendy a oh me fa bibia nhyɛ
okay
wo feeling say wo start story started say develop wo hu ye wo te ho asɛm sɛ na feeling
right so over the weekend no on Twitter Abʊses say X right
X
X no and say me bravery now Hayford, you see, when the story came out, I had a lot of reservations. Same me brave by my team. One say your gender and your sex.
Sure.
And yepe. Sekase gender a socially constructed roles. The money part.
Yes.
And sex biological build up of a person. Good. Even a home I'm say bema. Banimuno your bar.
Yes.
Ubo honam to bar. Banimuno your bema.
Yes.
And make case asem so. Your case will be mentally deranged and mentally unstable. Hayford a full study.
Sure.
What I say. Your case will be about damoa sebi and an adwin enye juma. Hayford is a typical example. My example kumwa example Hayford.
Oh, what didn't ya?
Me change maba. Good. Se me pese me yadie. It is by my will. Se opese me yadie. Your will imposed on me.
Yes.
Into was a mimi, that is where my choice comes in.
Okay.
Into Hayford damage control. On said damage man's not control ever. I dare not say we. People will not go and listen to your control.
Yes.
What I say?
Sure.
Good. You could have prevented before the damage. Me can saying. Me whole story no. I'm a share guy no and me trace it back to lady now or turn it down.
Yeah.
I felt say number one, he was trying to preach his real personality, but he anti-us from the onset. Good.
That's the near explanation. Yeah.
Jumping into the conclusions, I was saying sugar mom and a per se. There are clear cases where sugar mom want to have fantasy very wild. Yeah. Fine. But why would you video and send?
Okay.
What I say? Because the sugar mom is that that is where their pleasure comes in.
Okay.
But for you to come and tell us, Ghanaians and the world at large, say, Ushigma mine per se, man, then you pay or she pays you. No, say a brand.
Some are saying send sugar woman in your Ghanaian.
On your Ghanaian.
But we been so cry also YouTube Joy. Boys Joy say Joy 76 say the sugar mommy is probably a dude.
Definitely. Me can't say now there are some people in this Ghana here. Yes. Say homosexuality and bisexual stuff no, it's not legalized here.
Yes.
Say who said that kind of person should be say ne auntia, ne grania, ne cousin. Sure. The person is referring to another male. In the sugar mina or can to represent a male in disguise.
Okay.
So what I say? Sure. Minya shows that a baby or sugar mommy would want to indulge in that. And now apply that fantasy on unknown feeling now who feeling now no share. What's the pleasure in that?
Okay.
What's the pleasure in that?
So Sha now feel
what Phil is saying? A Wi-Fi. A Wi-Fi. I think it's Wi-Fi pen now who connect to all them on a free between hospital and fee. Pleasure is not Wi-Fi. Pleasure is body to body. Inti Adena Ghanaian. Let's be clear to her. Let me go blunt. Number one, bear man a friend Hayford will go many more.
Oh, sir.
2, youth will go anymore.
Really?
Yes.
So,
3,
when did you
let's be real to us. When did you now the place or sticky Netachama Coin is a place for excretion. Adia enye. What I say? When him wow only here for the did that be a started court hospital.
Obia did that.
Massa. Why your bounce not here for the case of that court 1 year cleansing.
I understand that he has a girlfriend, a girl no so giant.
Get no problem. I was a girl no court 1 year cleansing, not Osaka hospital for minim still born in Panier.
Also when you gay, also on penetrating.
There be and no
maybe once a while. Yes,
once you have done that. No, Obia on ye gay.
No hanky, no hanky akasa. Pepa. Now why na hanky agene say.
Minia, Obia on ye gay will never do what the guy did. I'm saying this on fact. Me say Obia Onyege will never do what the guy did. I just Obia or a trace or a trait or is gay. Mdemeka.
Okay.
I have facts and figures. I have because there's some people that I've worked with that were once those people. What I say? Their lifestyles, what they believe in. Actually, I say no, it is a trace. What I say? It is a unisa suban and I say unyebia onyada. Any sane gentleman will not do what Hayford did. Videoing an intimate session with a fellow man who prides himself like a woman.
To show us evidence, not just
evidence for the
kudi.
Shengwasime sa wom. Hayford mum na etia.
So on the patron
as the
so otua so we need on adwuma no wo yes sister Ibre
next as hook up ana
I bibisa no friend no be fie hook up bibisa no so on the bread or adwuma sister you adwuma
so I'm trying to reserve some comments because
and then also and once scanner went man tua in full no and no file problems in our buy now it's what Trinity
next from a critical point of view enye we nkwana na you say you go deep there are lots of people that have gone to definitely on the same expeditions. I say you go into details they will bring their cases but they go offer it send in member what I say media we have brand here now we engage in some of these things number one, morally you are down, socially you are outcast, religiously you are useless. What's the mention as a gentleman as Hayford as well built he is, I think a man should ration over him.
Oh, DJ, oh yeah, a man don't know, a man don't know.
Let's not shy from the fact that a nice gentleman.
Oh, Jim,
no affair, or a nice gentleman. But Oya Maya Kase, those people know more like his caliber, no?
That's all home.
He is representing something.
Oh.
Oyama who says what those physics in AIB. I mean can't be but AIB because he has brought a line beer. It's creating a problem and a mess all over. What you say?
Mami Musa a question we. Ohene. On say me real major boys and so I didn't try. Yet to Krumha. The other day Supremo tia kunye mu na Supremo kan wasem. And then AM ranso.
Right.
Obi ni obesiam. No recording no. Na so leaky tape na. And then I'm ka fa.
It's against the law.
Yes.
Good.
So why is educator still walking around?
That calls for us to realize, say, Adieno, it is not for any sugar mommy.
Because, say, and your bar, crying as a still and young bear, that's on a be no my record. I didn't know leaky tape. No.
That Antina have on Zoom take legal action, ain't that person? What was that?
Who blaze? I said, only your baby shame. Only your baby shame. Because we are only baby shame. I lose your day. Against the law.
Against the law. What I say? It means that, hey, for number one, why cripple the handicapped? What I say? On to me case. A BM, may assure say, the Hayford guy is covering that.
Buffalo, Safa numbers no two screeners. Why? Ebiana Obi Pese or joining the discussion. Safa number no two screeners. Yes.
Or priding in that, and I say, or try to elevate and redeem himself with San Semna or Kase and Sugar Mommy. On country, say, and a gay partner, on country. Once it is not accepted in Ghana, we will speak against it. Unless maybe Ghana buy Jatum, of which I know say any possible. What I say? Good. We are your hand celebrated baby or mama gay or muyana butchery. Into account to mechanic because a honor is accepted.
Yes.
But your chrome hano.
Not the body.
A man like or a guy like Hayford, we expected much from him.
Boys,
when so him say baby be or them, but who young can't by Hayford ye beka.
And now Hayford don't so now bet me aka ho asem bia, but now only evidence bia.
And the man blow no, the man blow near lady na or turn it down.
Yes.
The lady Osaka or your maid.
Yeah.
It's a huge insult on the feminine.
It was a big issue on Twitter, like
yes.
I don't know.
Lady no go checking the profile.
Yes. Boys.
Yeah.
What's that team? What be able to find? Say, I don't need a case emblem no. Say only your bashia. Na so leaky tape no. And our ban leaky tape no. Eko mo bi no bi share. What's your channel? Say no. We are leaky tape. Oh, by that no. Come police station because first of all you know background is here. And work as oba no leaky tape nti no o kwako. Wo san na your young bema.
Tape no why na leaky?
Abrantia no educator no.
Sister.
Why else oba be
because wo de ka.
Oba be man.
Umbe so oba and also nam na wo ka no asem. O say kika kan sem de gu no ho fi ni ade.
I no anya fe no anya flesh no mayo.
There be no maye.
Rashad said,
no, Omaye no dada.
Oye dada.
Oye no dada.
Oye dada. So just say.
Okay.
But in PDN na ekofa sa we aba. So na enipa na mo kan ho asem na mo tia sa no a Hayford no. Mo ho ya de sire.
Oh, okay. Elias na advert to us. So say ye nko fo no ba ko YouTube dia e dia atum sisi say Hayford so ba be chichi me na nwumre o TikTok. Ebo 8. Obeba be chirichiri. Oh, said the whole can
useless.
It's a see the boys say can say you're useless.
Useless.
Boys are now what? You're useless. Obeba be chirichiri.
Obeka said the mo can as a munim here.
Boys to Obeka feel boys are no ne me who them in camp.
No ni feeling it ya.
Wow. We feel
Buffalo, Ifro.
Seriously, he was seriously engraved and indulging in the act as if say when you
spitting been a course or one idea. We had no way.
Hospital bars.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we may we sit down
understand them so Oban soon the sister no on the near Bressa and yon now Hayford now for no be.
And I
say now for no year, then it could in an for no. Nice or no one. Nice or I don't know for no.
I didn't as we are dear any data. I didn't say
video.
say no say ana make say ni nchire mu nyina na say video no okay so o send the phone nye into no oba no emumum video no fan send no
here screen cramponye
no fan send no no de be evidence no they send on no sugar mommy no na no sugar mommy na send ni ska but oba no ne yes and on the adwuma no wo ye it wo ye adwuma no de only me be bia ntua meka
ensem omo kan nyina na kese we no ye bre o parliament ni nyina no omo no jiska papa bi we no onya mamu habo because at the end omo ye no omo ye de kokwa kira brofo no jiska papa bi o yes sugar mami enye bibini o
yes
nim we omo kan ayi tofo a wo kira ono na bibia hye ne sa no omo ye
it's a problem
a problem
we ya dia
unim papsilo
meaning papsilo yourself penny ba no
yourself penny ba na yourself penny ba so and so that's all ono so no ho nsensem bebre minimum de kro yes so ono so akwa release in papa be 10 seconds bi tatata abuso for papsilo na that's so ye papa Archbishop Duncan Williams many on any culture na
be
and on any culture
I think it's
but
on the penny nechi
yes so papsilo ono so yanka bi nse ono so release necessity be 10 seconds ono so nye easy crap but wasan so aba be kasa say oh strenya opeso sachra opeso wo de video no yenkohwemra
I don't really understand why I'm trending. Let me check the trend. Okay. Duncan Williams Church on D-Will's live video.
Tell them that we are coming. Tell them that we are coming. Tell them that we are coming.
Why is Duncan Williams trending? Make nobody blame or disrespect Duncan Williams. The choice is in your hands, literally. Duncan Williams' son is doing singles retreat, while his son Poppy Shiloh is doing the wheelbarrow and reverse cowgirl. I wonder what Hayford will do again. Poppy Shiloh make Abner Concord and Duncan Williams trend by force. In my books, Hayford to the trend for one side. UPSA, Duncan Williams, Poppy Shiloh, Cheddar, okay, trends. Wow. You guys think the government could use Abner Concord, but he no fit use Duncan Williams' son. Hello, my name is Daniel. And I'm going to be posting a lot of prayers and doing a lot of lives praying. Let's pray a little bit. R.α.p.ɛ, 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 R.α.p.ɛ. Mi suyunya. I feel the spirit. Anyways, stay tuned. Share my live.
Papsilo na bottom so no me suyunya ayolele me suyunya. I think it's boys 4 weeks ago. On said Nancy answer we kakra oba no ko 4 weeks ago. Ano oba no beka say dey okore ha baba. Why very clean. Na opagana fo nyina achew. On said recently nanka otika mo nko okọ Nigeria ne girl bi so okọ ne girl bi ho ne papa ma yes akọche no okwam de ne bae ne nkofo ntia ase oya na episode na so aba ha na okọ nti oba no be patch because na rehab we dey wakwache. The oba no be patch so oh they say there's I don't know nyebim. Na say ono ankasa ate ase say eni so ogu ne family ni ase eni so ogu Ghana for ni ase because on say Ghana for do no nti no rehab ni nru or heso anom endi 1 month crowd and now all of a sudden when you say release tapes ye krako kan ya or see o the Ghana for kan wate na onye biem nti say ye hu say sofo na na epeso didia eno aho adwuma no we ye hu ye no sa na Abner Concord na bim say eh na ko we say pa de na enyo Abner Concord won nsam a ye nkanwie wan kasa nso nsam kra ye nkanwie It's say mummy no pa then am person mo ba be ye Ghana say to be video na bones on abna na e twa na na pe kra na meti say to onzo osan so to no.
Yes.
Or a very good musician pa or
on here no the new it's nice.
Only the cousin sister here.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Boys are started the game. Almost about 2 years ago. A brand new born yumbi. Na ye Broken Heart song related music.
Right.
Boys just say or say abna kokko ne man sa Broken Heart no.
And the born was a question abna kokko.
Ana fati ase.
Okay.
Enti no say no pap yenye ne den. Who say or ha ne papa na. Mama start influence and Marco boys.
Right. So abna kokko then Pap Shilo Asian India Bipolar Company Limited. Bipolar Company Limited.
Into BCL.
Yes, into Ghana for sell product amaya into me share. But yeah, right. Into now on Hani Papa. Debbie Pap Shilo is an individual.
Because unse the bia so aye boni din pe yent me money din wa bra yemfa ne papa din mam.
That's the point. That's the mistake.
What to say about abna kokko akwa ne maame din da e wo kroma say
when you have a name
abna kokko ne maame de asimesi ana ne papa de asimesi
unse udin a udin kosra waji udin a ne eka ho bia no we attribute your name to that thing but ye refi say Pap Shilo ye individual ye wo no as a separate entity. Nti di obey bia no eyo no na be make account of it na ne papa
ye ndi so no be make akere hwan
o say
sa account no be make akere hwan
ono to himself
to hwan or ya so omu no ho akontam mo no a obebu dia ma obi
obuche yankopon
but ye nya nyame ye te from haidie ye no ye kana asem bia na ye de ne papa din be bata ho enti bi ko be busa say adan ne papa ntete be na ode man na say enti nisika won ne influence nyina no the necessary attention abrante ni hia no onhwe ma ne nya sa attention na because we nke say yes simple kra
once oye nipa or papa ne mama omna so tiase de obia they will attribute that same to the father or mother enti normal but the person me tiase ne say ne papa ana ne mama no enyom na e ma abofra nyansa what matter te oba but society can destroy and change the dimensions. The fact that papa near soften doesn't mean send a man be papa.
Okay.
Okay. The fact that papa no treating conform man doesn't mean say well no. Say ubi wa kumem. Na say opese entity na papa ne man obe accepted there. Fine. I ain't telling your opinion of no yourself. What was answer? Interform po or might be different. What is it? So you can't attribute the oil onim the oil.
Okay.
Onim, he has conscience, he has feelings. Onim the oil. It's Pap Shilo in summer oil nyana. A magana for attribute to the fact of the father cry. Send papa to me tian Debbie. Onim in summer across back door. Still and the guy wants to do what he's doing. Intino sa tag in them so in Tranium dealing with the personality of Pap Shilo, Daniel, William, Duncan Williams. What I say? Daniel Williams. Or not yen dealing with him. Not the father. Papa ne you. Or no. Or do and wo as a person, unse nipa bia won a will and choices. The opposite way. The opposite way, if it's not conforming to what your parents have, there, the opposite way no way.
And for kasa and for bonechi na. Ono babetro say please stop all the negativity you are. Please stop all the negativity. You are making me cry. I just want to pray and praise Jesus. Boys, na nyoma wo yin na echi no. O si enya say ya na e bone chi na e bone dimbo na ni ade. The person ya na so bompai. No a otuntum ni Nyankopon. Asofo ma, kroma say asetem bia asofo ma na ha adwen o.
Omu ha adwen. Ya adwen no mo ha. Se o oba na se oba no. Nyame ye ni ye mawa. Udi true hu se odi onim batete.
Okay.
Obie ni wa onim batete. Sika kura ntime ntete ba. Sika tete banka we atete no. We ni aduane fonda.
Scoffy.
Boys, aduane fo ye there. On a normal day, aduane fo ye there.
We also in New York though.
So ni there.
York.
Yokogari we won't.
Yokogari aduanefo.
Aduanefo wo wi ase baako no.
Yokogari.
Ya graduate no.
Aboa kofu.
Ena me che say graduation e de ma no.
Ai pena de ama aduane no na ama.
Abegina saati bia ho no. Because sika wo ho pa na so pese enjoy a. Now get a bank bunche ya wuntimi New York.
Na so kondo Okondo so.
Okondo kra now get na ba unche na osimi enkodidi a. Na ka se Okondo yoka. Oba no e de udo bi odoma wo.
So bet.
Na there don't know one more no the bedi.
Okay.
Sa aduane no.
Okay.
Na nya aduane a eye odo aduane. Wuntimi ntwira yok wo ho se yok galeni no atwira se love. Adolfo ntimi ni Yokogali. Jise adolfo a wo mo wo vazebia obi a onu wi. Pa washi nan ga no so tiase se won hye. Omo de omtim kotena yokwase. Agi yokusi wo. Edi Emma omufili Emma sa aduane no ebize sa aduane no esi mu ache wo na nya ye aduane wo ha.
Okay.
Nothing part ha no na enkan ye de ho.
Okay.
Enkranfo aduane.
No more no southern part.
Yes. Enkan ni aigbe la no. Omo na edi
York no.
Nti bra na mi so say no. Kuma se ba ni bida. Ufri family papa mu a yokumpie we area wo ba bia ogotobi. Enti mi ma hu bi. Enti bra
go ba association for
72.
And then go be hu history ni age no.
Or hurting me feelings pa.
Me call nkran. So hu. And I'm kwatra bro no bi e fro. Da kuma. Hona na santonum eti.
Okay.
Ena me kotena hobi. Nti omo suma me a omo se me nkoto aduane no mabodi bi. Me kwa me hu aduane no nti me kwa da me kwaje bra omo ano omu di. Na me omo ye mwawa.
So omu di York.
Omu di sa aduane no se ya no adua. No ma se adua no. Na adua no omu ma yemfa wenu nguso omu agi ema meji wenu gare no nko na omu di niema bi na agu aduane so to mba na omu di gare na agum na omu sa o gare si ho na omu di atopo
see a one of concrete one ni mo aye na sa no go so guso
me wan
solid
na me tiase se na me hu bi da
yeah
ti me batam bia no na me hwesa Inti ebra me chere ho no bia me ko bia me disia kase ko timidia ne ska no ba fom a na me say ne me try
go for yare
go for na yi ni bi timidia na mu sa we ni eyi wo ho che se unya dia se chere ya na akodu musu a
na ne o ma sa kinya no
na wasa ba no ma and I'm say yes. So until the other no, man penny record no da, man penny record.
Oh, gobe.
Record ne that is wrong. And to be a me challenge na ya me ba, ebetina we the ba kuma say no.
Yeah.
Because na the chamso. The chamso area ho na sa yini bi wo ho. Na manfodi. Nti me dwani kill no. Na se tambia no abi na area boys.
Can I say the old trade and say ya hunter aduane.
Nya aduane a
if you to say boy if
no one fata we
wan hu bibi to say
sa wan hu bi da
enti sika enti means
say nipa so what I say
enti mean tete akra nya sa
say oh sika ohonti wodi we nti obeye we say no eno de eye aduma achede a eba oba anaasɛ obi a wotitin bia no sɛ akyɛdeɛ no ba no so na onya nhyira firi awurade hɔ a aboa wo wanya emblemu akora no odi agorɔ wɔ baabi agorɔ no so wodi no wɔ baabi a wobɛfa ɛhɔ ayiri bi sɛnea tie biara so nti boy no ɔde ne ho bɔ ɔnso ɔsa apɛ music.
Yes. Open music pa.
Obi a oboko music line no, we have a problem there.
Music na no one some.
There was a different line kurato at the baby. Obi funny ye. Obi funny ye. Tete fo a omo bo onyu no. No muntimi nyini kase. Okay. Because of bonia ewo adie ni mu no dɔɔso. Ada sɛ obɛnum sa ada sɛ obɛnum bibi foforo ɛne ade enti na ma age no
enti
nkɔsoro saa so Jesu obi a ni mogya no ɛne saa nneɛma no esia sɛ wode kɔ ɔmo lab sɛm no mu a wotim sɛ obi wɔ no mu a ohia ade a ɛden ɛne bɛtim ama no akyɛre wiase enti sɛ sɔfo ba sɛ ya me ɛnyɛ me nwanwa so
but unze boys owo bipolar so
na adeɛ no owurawura mu na bipolar na aba no bipolar no ɔmo nka sɛ wabɔdam ne simple yɛnka so abɔdam sɛ mo ka so abɔdam a ɛno deɛ ne dam no ba adeɛ aka kyɛn sɛ ɛdam no ayɛ dɛ aba na saa bipolar ne hwanhwan na ya omude esuso eniema bi so no bipolar no eni aduro ewaduro a omo no ma eyedai
obednum aduro lifetime obedaduro so aha said be atem be control
odo da so on
ye na wa nda so na afi
wo pedi bibia ya ni wure kura be free no say
so o said na o man refi
o da bi nyo no na be said da man refi
nya hunhum asem nso
bipolar
da bi se say bia o ye di ra mpaibo mu nso e bia na etimi amama ye
da bi nye ebi bia na mpaibo tu so
mpaibo de
because no be can na make a chen say kuma ne bompa enche ne papa
o kire bai
ai
eni ba kro
bompa enche
eni ba kro no wo mo a o ma brabo ha wo mo no eno mo kampai bompa uzem ba fe na make bi say ade bia wo de mpaibo ebetimi aye no eye wan kasa na obetimi de mpaibo aye memetie se we yare a na me se me bompaia man ni kwa se mani hunu moment be mani hunu na enye adwuma
mpaibo no nya adwuma
dabi
boys na de hunu tv so bebrebe omo ho ne mo
enye adwuma
ye hu sa yare se koso
dabi yare se bia nkoso obi okan bi aboa eni ho sa o
na se yesu no nkotete no abompaia de ama obi a
yesu na oni na suafo ne nam no eduru dia din a ono ko adwane film
no akoye no ho adwuma
no akobọ mpaye ono nko akobọ mpaye ya o motete no unse bia miensa ne miensa bia gopie o enkwa ye sini na o mde kire ye bia na ntisa so enti mpaye body se obobọ mpaye am obi a bo wa bra o kura wo hu sere urade ma no keke se de nkramufo ekwa asore kosere boniface opie ya so we say di bodin because when say o compredu aye ya man predu titambia no on fast ade no so a Christopher that dia se emu say we yire hu na tiatiem we yire hu na bon sem we yire hu na konkotodwa ani ma so bibia be yi bibia ni wa empaibo we empaibo ebetima ye ya enti sofo no a danka no amu no
yeah
onu be se obi ade wa bla ne bayare
dabi onya sa ne bayare ndin ko den pai bonu nyina be ko ne ba no so no akobon pai ama ne ba na yesa na obeso
ti nya dia empire bono eye adwuma sa
okay
so wo hia bibia wan kasa na be ko to dwani mu asere ma
copy your tone press any two keys
na bla na me mo pai ma wa me de me se to so me bom pai ma no enya adwuma
Samo mimi
sana mimi hunu
aha o kana sa dia
sana mimi die
o kana sa me no ba ya adwene right unso bia na gidie
sa
ene de ohun nyema bi fa because me so hu ne say empire ye adwuma na emom no nyema bi wo ho a nipa betumi ayewa na adwene mu a empire ehu hia wo ho ebi ne de ne ba ne ye no what you say
mimi kwa de empire no de ebe ye adwuma wa bra wo nim se obi bo empire ma
unse empire no
ye wo ye yire wa no mu nyina wo mu di mamu man di mamu
boys empire no de dia ene bi agese
o mu ne di mamu but mu mu
ye hunu ene no kre no kre
so just
no kre na me pese ye to aso ho ansa na ye be to aso no me wo exclusive conversation bi me pese ye having this here ye ne the incoming MP ageso the incoming MP ana nyesa
wonu amu dada
no there be incoming afen wo ba ai emnante ne maba we wo kroma se nyina ebo ni chidom se ono ne yepese edi tumi ne ma no na oba ejeso o metu kuma mfiri so o metu kuma mfiri so no ma ma ye aduma abso for me ne yankase de hye yade nyina ye superstar Frank Naru ana ebe twetwe nkomo Frank mo kwa ba de ba RASH HOUR any GhPage TV so
Madam Asipa Mejimo so.
Na me pa want to say.
Nyanko panadoma. Eja afia kwa betu ye ni a. Meti won kan o timi kan de na ese nyame aye bi. Nyame adoma kwa.
Tim ni nyina se ni kan tro se afia kwa ba betu ye de. Omo bronya de. Eni new year de wo mu bia o so mo nsa kan. Yes ah. O meje fi yo.
O so we do bronya de. US
Mate. Na Frank, US is saying oko US buy say oko na US boko.
Nyame adom boko I think say program na dem koye.
Sure.
And so far so good. Nyame adom bia program am koye nyina no. Bia ko perfect. You know, asida am dem nyame.
Ya de nyankopon ase. Ye beba ba have the conversation into ye frɛ na ansa na ye beba no. The last time I knew din komo na o kasa se na o ka kire se o pese se ejeso nyame ya adomo a mpanimfo o ho ne enuanom e o ejeso o mo de akwanya ne mawa anka obaba beje tumi no na anka wakwa represent o mo parliament say ne city against traba and still na utu ho na mo
amedo asipa minia ne etie ne se ye say o mamba pa bi apɛ nkoso na said the ohwe mi moto na arise Ghana youth, you know. I think say youth no necessary no money there because they say ya man penfoni bebre akwanya bra o ma disappoint o aban mu no ma say e deserve say youth yen sanka no o monye nti no I think say me call US no kusia no ma bebre me kusia aye governor or New Jersey aye NJ oni ne team like omo dem for education bebre when it comes to politics near the end I mean so no osha already me ma me so no him no all this no is no bring na ma me dey ato no so oye like onhiamwa no be fru aban ni ma no ma oye na bi pay no but eja okon enko ndimi ma be ma na mo no me ma mfo onhia me daachi ana me dey ato no say da bi me am ko gina me ma mfo anemu e parliament na mitime kona de so mind de bia no omo nsaka any youth ni nyina enti no adensacha ne de ensesa still na no meko na mimize mo so mutamachi
sure etawachi pa na obetime so ahye yebo say ye koye ni me nyesa Frank Naru ba be kan say no china bi wakwa akofa akiri ne campaign team ana say the team na kwa akogisika bi afro obi ho no asa wa be ka kire say okoda dwen ho no yemfa nyina yemfa ho de nkonkoto obi fofrachi bibi sama
ekasika se obi be fa achi di sia be dada me dia ngai kamejai bebi na ne tie ni
na so ma sha se ba
so ade bia o ye bia no e bia na obi tie achi obi di matem onim gotaya e wo mani so ene adwen pa e wo mitiri ma me pese me ge e bia this yampo me nya im se me twasa papa bia to afa iti ama eye me man forward so any youth no mi say ade bia o start ya obenya omo mbebu abem no omo mbe so crime ba me dey obi oni bi bia say mi ka say me ya ade I always focus me tie di obi beka intino mi say nyamenya nkopon ti ase ota machi die bibia ntimi sama ade na me pese me di adweso fo nwa mo ntino nya ade say obi die adamu die be da me a me timi adi ni panachi ama ma knasisa
Unni Panachi ma ordinance, Nemo Moncasa, Oka Sasan Kekasi, can Quadia, Uncle Wejai, Minis and Kofasha say this gaba, Frank.
When they be benefit be in Makata. On them standing as independent.
Yes.
So and benefit be Akasa. Omako mi mamini ada then come binya kami member on my side and as a party
okay
and kami me family support me my home then ni the member side ho no e mo me ko stand as independent
political party be asem dey ken
well ni tia political party je Ghana strong union ni na obi an makasa
nti NPP for twin NDC for so twin
obi an penifo ni makasa
yenim se Yewura John Kuma, Deputy Finance Minister, and aware just so. Ntoka MPP for Chua, not just MPP for Honor Chon Sabe contest no, Nanka Yini free war. Now Oba Jeff Yunana Nanka be represent MPP or Parliament na.
Like Omo Kase the vision na me wono. Like coming for that vision no.
Fabeta
it's not about say go you be free.
Okay, quickly, ready a quick one. Answer the best out to us, a quick one. See, is about Frank Narodi. Near Kase, independent candidate, just so. Or flagship policy.
But you say,
me say, yeah. Your boy didn't say Frank Naro, honorable, independent candidate, just so. Flagship policy being pioneered so and see, your boy didn't be was a bay and so preoccupied or selling point today. Policy bear.
Me say just so acquire and put to because now you to the benny adwuma first of all osha mayor no ade won ani so say okwason kan say you say mo say o convince o so mo may investment or Ghana say omo ada abrofu bi ni ade aba Ghana be investment ameki na ade na sika wo Ghana na nso no ye sori ye dwane bo mu krum na ye bebre nti ano mo nti ase nti no osha na o bie no manu situ e no mo so kese na tie reason ni sika na kodi ba bi ba ko na youth ni bre nti osha me de ni sen nka bota o promise o mo de ama me so better machi na factory on person ko be bie aye me ma mi school na wa te no on be bie mu kese because we ma school na ye mpaboa obi sua atare etire ni sa no ma ni nyina on ba bibie mu kese e wo ju so on be si we kese a ma promise me ni ade do ya the first way we say you to be nya adwuma aye na afem se putu ko so a e ma man obi o te o man bia no to no
okay to flagship policy no okay
yes sir adwuma like a bit maybe be at least factory bia ene e be ma youth no omo so be nya adwuma aye na ono muti gato no onko tena gato bi nemu osori ana for nzu okọ adwuma because osi no obeji na katua
Mate Frank na what bagana yesi na naru any SG more dwumadi kese bi wo pa Kumawood All Stars Hangout den na we nyina bae sen ankasa na start here and den na pesa wo ye nti a wo dis dwumadi hyehyɛ so
that was big. Now, I think the debate, started last year. Last year, a course so a Anita Hotel. Yamiadum, a BPI successful. I'm a real Ghana, the ultimate say, Confronting Japan, but formed by be any dear. Now, Osha, me, music aside from Nami. Now, Osha musicians, me, colleagues, music artists now. Obia or concept I be bia oye o stone boy ane de oye ashaman membra sako de oni de oye which is rapaholic medical ane de amna do ane de family Kofi Kinata made in tadi so minimi team trans last year na no o sha ni nyina ko yesa anyum to fo we ko boa we no we akobua we nso sinimu na Ghana fo nyina didi me
okay
ana mi hu se sinimu so bibisa wo ho aya kreti a afibie so a sinifo nyina hia na age ge fans ne ba ho ebe hu ye one on one ya de na me fan to no so na afibie dura na me boa na ho de ne kwan ho a me concept na kam de be ye it's a music concept me fan it's a music concept na bi ye bia no sinifo hia ye ni diniensa na ye fans no so get close to us so that on be hu se no omo na tu ye sini na almost de be money aji. That was the whole idea.
Last year, we were constituency, Anita Hotel, sorry. And then after the way you're free constituency, they are baby for free.
Near Piani say, Mr. Tino, you say, baby, a travel through my oil there. You know, now me started free in constituency and I said, group. Say, me, mammy, Beshira, Botaya, and I said, dear, now me starting on. Obebom pa ye shirana akaho na ye bia dua benya aboafo musubeso nti no this year ni dua ohwa sinifo ye fans no enye dwoso nkwa na omo na omo be areas bebre nti na this year no team ne tinas na ye de be ben krum so that omo antimi ama dwoso ene ada fans no omo around no so no omo so benya akonya e be kakra no enye ha e be be bifufro nti that is the whole idea.
Last year, after our program, yet a whole lot of controversies and who you might be brave. Oh, Jim Penny for any more yam, or crown, oh, yes, oh, Pedroso call, Pedroso, oh, yes,
and remember, Sinino, Ghana for any names, I'm focused on music. I ordained me dosing because of say, they paved the way for me. And commit my music concept. And Sini Babaki, Obia Koba, Obia was in my coaches. Until anyone na me babaje. Inti kwaje biga gozi anyone the any the media, the media, me back or come the any dia. So I don't know. Once sometimes no me bo ha. I see a condemn, you can class here so obi can say me see a condemn, and you class here so snap to akrebi obetri. Dem me kwati ase. Yeah. Until you can see so kra.
It's an time ben adwumadi ne best start. Ana nipa oba no amount to sense no ye ba ebetua. Ena ebiem nso no.
Ohwe said here and that ohwe the word the normal tia. Brutal this time no I've pumped a lot and me dey asidam my godfather Nana Semensha LG more say ono so no. Me ba na ase di betu na nim say father this year so pese me hear my program no a odi tum say ono so be boa me na me hira no na o mana o de ne nkwa one ne ho kani na oyina pro na this year there strong kokra because a lot na cause this year stars ni nyina ba this year Jacob ba Lewene ba Dr. Laiki ba Oboesiki ba Kokumenu ba Akrobeto ba Apostle John Pra like stars no akabe opie ba Mateda Sari Tracy Boache stars ni de hu nyina ba apart from obi oni Ghana apart from do oni Ghana a what kwan but apart from that there opie ba Osha mpenifo no producers no Miracle from Badu so Ajimai Jackson Kibe Tumu James Abuaje like omuna producers team ni nyina ba crew members ba like internet package ni different and strong kokra then a lot of surprises because so nana ya bobo mpenifo bi aba funi ade they are like a whole lot that happen apart from that no package we the mpenifo apart from that no yeah, bo live band. Yeah, bo Ediana Waha and sa like Nana Hima for ba Mammy by just so my hima or me as to our back. On our boss and Subachi ba and to for body baby
Nana me person was a bontin so phone so baby no so. Omo bet me aba, omo ban so omo ban saying omo bet you
sika. So for bet me aba. Sinifua filmmakers yeni ye fans na ne tie say ya teach filmmakers no will be inside and outside and for your fans no
and like mo fans no bo mo be gina abonten
mo backgrounds na mo be tiase the way I grounds no na say ni me kan ohun ni ye so
okay
I think say me can say me fans say VIP and a popular stand.
Okay. And so no the VIP, you know. Na mo ho na fans and also what different side, but then ombenya access no make pictures no ma interact and answer there.
Of course, yes.
At the end of the day, bibia kwa kosi ya tutu empuma mu ade a che ede pa na Frank na rope so nya free sade.
The me pese mi nyan se pese yen kan dum dachi. Na dachi every year be adura sinifo ye pe unity. Pese asumdwe mbra sini adwumam na sini ni sambra back. Odo year be adura em say eh
Pragnaro, whom you go come no ache. I feel be sure you got cochache. The way me who nache, a voice, that or donna, and to forward be out and for ya. Ghana from awards, is here near to my first not Ghana. Yet you do a Shiani and my awards, and yet you may be, but music up to now, down to be me down in a so every year, but Sinu no piano. So, and then a man, I say musician, but I said, no, me family don't come outside. They say me back, never be a me start 3 years, just me kai. Let me create concept to every year piano, Sinifonia this year. Na yedi hon komo na ya close to your fans that be why dem say enka ho na nyenka adum
Frank anka me mawako na sisi awasema o kan na mpese mbusa last question ade beko de bia ye pese ye bibi na de nka bomba ye pese ye bibi na de nka bomba wo be share sinifo so mbeka tro say entete bia ni entem ede ade na wo Frank wo hu a atete sinifo ntem antu pese o gina no so de nka bomba na mpo no say eja ko ntimi fa nka bomu mai akrobetu ntimi fa nka bomu mai oboy sikin fa mai a wo Frank na ro na betimi de nka bomu ba sinifo
ye ka say nka bomu a enye ti say obi wa asem nka bomu sie nyina be hia say nyina be bom sa sorry dem nyina hia ba sorry do obi na obi nkasa
no correct
oni ade me ka wati
ase pa
e mum se kwasi ada no so nyina be hia na mum ya frɛ say ya sorry ma ana ya sorry for and na me pese nyina hia na abi ye bia enka se sinifo nie Ghana sinifo ana say ye ne edit local language ayete ofa na no tu fasa setutu na sa so kumawudu no ana say film movie no
sure
yesia abiye bia agi ani don't know obi wa asem a mo mienu ntem because obi dia obi dio no na kwa chirichiri ana dem make am boa e mo say ye be sia te say no ye na be sia te say as a family as a movie family no na me pese e bia be sia bia ye hu ye ho ne achiachi ayo because so nim say ye be fia aseme wo fia bia no ye tena so ka
no correct
nti say every year bia ye sia na ye achiachi obi no bi wa asem krampo na ho na obi fere na obi ayo bia na ekri ni mo no ko
sure
ye make am ati
Matias pa
hia me aha
Mate Frank ye bedo ase pa nansa na ye beja okwan no obi bia o de beja fans ne obi a woti obi a no obi a
bedo ase ni na mada GhPage. I think say I did me bia no ta me pampe so na ma move for come
they be on a professional level
me me squad there for
on a professional level
and no am jana am professional level na me asem ho nti me am as pa e ma pa mo ye oba no on the ka chen say e o sun fire me do na de
aya na man fire on Mate, Becca Trom. Now, on so much, no about Bestine. Why?
Meba. I think my dad, my check.
Okay. And wow, hanky so is a receipt today. Okay. Wow, Canadian. Yo. All right, Frank, you better ask.
You know, the Mitchell said, 6:37 can not start it.
Okay. Fans and also Banus Jessica.
Very good.
All right.
Your fans need to go in.
Sure. All right.
Obia bit maba and the mumblana hanging.
Mate. You better ask Frank. You better ask. All right. We the Meko boys was straight boys. Now the Mako for venue, Kuma wood for.
Sir.
Last year the boys one Kobe. And then Ukobi on.
Mikobi.
Timona Muko scheming your man.
Be
go ready ground swinging na buy and abese to I don't know what Frank I there no
agenda man
this year bibia ni ho
this year the bibia ni ho
but bibi besi
boys this year there no bibia ni ho but bibi besi
Say 2024.
2024.
It means call Adriana Sema.
Abra boni bien.
Wabra.
Na obobono bo wa uni aketua.
But me wo hope you will be a baba. Say be ni wo bia e free. Sini ni bia no am na watem.
You see 2024 mo ni obia e free.
Me jai 2023 me catch o mi na dem do bia wa chere. Kojo nkasa kwa asem de no wache.
Nte say de bibia no bi. Na wa unu aketo ai wa unu an wa unu aketo asa na meka wa unu aketo akrobeto beba o.
Oh. Me ni problem o.
Sa.
Me ni akrobeto ni problem da.
Kona nsem te so ka be bi so na asem okokan wa sa aka
me na me ka ma asem no wantie eno obeyi ano. Nti sa no.
Te no hu na obebusa no se na ye dan wantie.
Da mi musa.
Me fro wo hia no.
Da
na unsia no.
Mi musa do ye hu angra be say din komo foforo. Nya no ne ye be kan ho asem. Bibia be free soro abete bayira humam but no de Ewurade no anebeka.
Ewurade no anebeka. Na Frank Akasa was say in Kabum or per se mu nyina mu hia na mo interact with mo fans ni ade.
Emfri entam da. Dambia yake ho abom dada.
Na ade o ye no hu ne say because asukonoma say ono otukwan oba na o per se oni mu nyina mu hia mo a osua mo so ne mu nya o per se oni mu nyina mu hia
na. Good ade. Me ankasa no. Ade na o ye no senka nyi sanka first one. Kamenko. Because first one no ye kono and century BCC kwanso kakra best mokoi epe we ewure mukoi ekuduro asundwem ye bibia asundwem ni ebebe be kire ni de part of the game
ni nyina ka ho
so what here it is one game na sia won't ho aseda
no correct
mimi nwuye no nko ade Ghana me ma na bia mo bia nipa ho nto mo sa jise mewu
unya wudia na chiredi
we ye kwaye ba na me kan se de tie bia
munya ko banko ade a mo ko de chiredi ya ho program no so be ba so bia ba kama so me mo na chasem no na untimi promise
da bi anu de say me da o jase makoye wie na mabeda no me sorry no
na de ya le
na nyame ayi bibia ba se ma we enkotoja sana
na hono so do bien ti so kwan
papa ntimi ma because say here no bad
okay
what I say the papa ntimi ma
uda ko banko ade abone
bibi besi
Mr. Tabna ko ati ase
ajemensem
good thing say it is good for the industry there boy
a big shout out to Frank now.
Yes guess beba
aduane so beba
yes
ensa
beba
ene niema bibia
edi yes mo ani je ba de
ni nyina bi ho shisha da na ebi ni ho to mo ewe shisha na mo de mo eminim de se ho do se bi ho de I don't know
right
how de
Intino Frank Naro Frank Naro Nyamishano such a young man will put up this initiative no I think it's laudable.
Okay.
First of all unse or Gen Z younger generation
yes
and what me put up this I'm sure say we team penifo I'm sure say if you know film ban or trans no or modun who say yes and oye and media member na baso on any day say or bring it say why cohesive point
yes
or bring it on board all the legends together under one umbrella ebo kwa no who start be crowd so I say so this is a platform on be who no to interactive for the better future na media me issue am war Franco ho e back pe MP sem no
ya no mesa ko ha ma boys near dia sorry so
se be ya no can't step it down. Okay? There are some dreams which are bigger that need submission. Dreams you need to submit to a submissive.
Okay.
To be groomed. Also kwa US. One name Rofa Kushia my political terrain. Obi fiasem enemy fiasem enyepe. American political settings and Ghana's own are different. So people can be for you, but they are not with you.
Sure.
The youth can be for you, but they are not with you. When it's time for voting, they'll vote against you.
Yeah.
And youth to know it's time for the youth. What are the youth even doing to help ourselves? Me, a youth in the view. And I'm penny for any and I'm penny for any and the youth na the youth and the youth in the Yemi Ejuma. You can't try Ejuma Ben Wakana. Factory ben.
So nema school no.
School no. In the part of which my employee. School no to whom you know. I'm telling you this. Want to make a chance say on Okakophobia, we university war, Tepechi baby. Abra, Unimobia, or directly closer to you. And if the youth should come, the youth themselves are not helping themselves. In terms of penny, they are not giving us the way. What's the mention as? Intermediate, he's having a great vision in the wrong country.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
A great vision in the wrong country. Boys, our sister na MP no na adwene sesa. Na mum se na adwene sesa ntina nka me pay just a confirmation. But our sister na ana onya na adwene so be just careful.
Me onya me kan kire me no. Me nim se nye we say genuine thinking.
Wa wona no.
Make anu ani.
Kwajo cancer. Ene we o mienu na me keep that yin nyina. Me so we bibi no any can frame me nim say agro na wo dinti na wo cancer. Omudi agro.
Industry no for no there.
Wo ye bibi ehia. Ti say we ya. Na one to ache mo so dey for me cha. Me kwa me sa se botaje asa a condemn.
Na na chinchina also omudi ka be ka kire wansa.
One can check me dey say na say one find the right channel. Why you lie no cry?
Ntu jiri se won timi nya mpi no.
O mienu nyina maka che obi ase obi anyi no free. Mo mfa sa agro.
Sese so wotimi anya followers a omugidi akwa hye ni mo expect say. Is so mo science see a
obi a followers no whom you know for onim wo mo so nim no ene wo ne wo mo kleke. E kwa outside kakra bia obi ani enim obi kura adwa se hweso na ye usini ne ja dia wo kire no.
Nti ye ko enim no ye expect say more of these beba na sinifo yi bi beko so abeke
say tomorrow we serious obi a hu say we serious.
Nti na Frank ka say political parties me akase me omo ina approach no sanka omro omo kan
omember no hobby because obviously no
omo hu ni say
they play with numbers.
Yes.
Nti every true politician be as one person kwa no otawachi they will still want that person. Nti natural for that to happen.
Okay.
And yes, be a Frank was special force beer or they be.
There's
to me, for change be a man.
But or the flagship policy no so to be.
And then development of the end or develop the end. In Dubai, I said the two big parties, they have done nothing. And they be a development. You see, people in Ghana here, if you want to be heard, use emotions. Use emotions and a development. So who he's speaking to the hearts of the people, but truly in the mind of the people, he's not accepted. I'm saying the fact.
Well,
Ghanaians one problem back once I want to say. So be a nyina, only so ni nyansa.
Obi nyina. O na se kroma mpanimfo no ni nyansa kama o.
E na me ka no, sa na obi anim no. Asu ebetima nya akura obehu nyansa pa, obetima ye bibi. But nam say enkura no ankasa no. Omo nyi wo mo ho nye dey
eni
so aja se enka wo hwemu a se we yesi fom so ame
ona mo chemensa
kwa bre nso asi
kwa bre
asi o
let's know wow
otin ba no
kwa kutin ba ne de
asi fom
de ntia osi ya nsem bebre
wa se ya kasi komu a ya
danka senka abae no
eboa no
eboa kuro no na nkoko no poskura obi anya dey bet
so munya vote ho pa
abae no amwa enti hon kura no senka omu ye obi a abro wo omutiri mu a keso omtutia abae wi eso mbasa apeni pad na ko
fe de o ma sha se ye kwan no
ena me chese asem no odi ka be kan no se mo pa mo nkoto ma
oba kuma so no
what I say asem no na se nka wo phone obutie no mu ye na supam atutia eho no mu hunu nyansa kakra betanya de ombeye so on se mutia se na mo ka keti amo asem on na mo boase ati sei omo beto abana ede amano what I say esu nkasabre yesen konya abantie bia wo be 40 years plus ewuram adia ni nyina ayɛ mono nyansa wom adwen papa wo so because nipa wo nya 6 years na adwen bone asase so onim say di aka we kire no wa bra wa din kuku wiase ni nyina wo ni 40 ni 50 ni ade to nya wura sise nim de onim say ho de asumwie road onam so oye bone kura mo be fale to wanyini mu miemfa buo ma no ani ade saade no na amasise no youth entimin kan wo mom enye bibi a mfise obi wo ya enti say sofo kura ne benya me white bia ni afise sofo no de we number 1 so abrantie a wo kanya sasem kura de yentie wo e wo asori bet wa wanyini no ona da ene oniema bi no ombe fa eno so enti Ghanaians ye wo problem e wo ye ni aye ho
problem
ye ni an ye ho because we all can nyina just a keke no flash o man chances is ya no a obetwa afane because ye ka abranti wo the American John Kumano na gine we oba gugugu okodi ni we your friend say party e ma nyansa wo nyina no o tutufie
ko foso obo adwuma na boys bronya nyina emma mienu bi agiga na esu am obi ama aban na chi obi anka se nyoma mu ayede obi anka se nyoma bo ayede efiasantoa ne shefela
wo mo ayi na wo mo ye no
singaton ni kuka
o mama se ba ko no de ye tamale
chef da so
eye amma se no Ghana no ye di ye ho na kire
okay
eno nkire se benyeska
but when it the air cost
no omo ye no girl we kra di o ma bro nyane ye de
o ma ne ye de
e ma wutimu se na afei obi atwade o pese okore TV kakra no hu se we wo ho ana we wo ho
yeah hu wo boys that's now also now akra
da bi no maba
oh okay
me ba Kumasi 20 I'm say 21st
okay
enti 21st no na ma e busy me the business be the band be business no 3 days ti bi we no the first TV crowd am call angel
okay
the first and I'm call angel
okay
me call car 24th na sam no so me free word man ko bio near entertainment games bi a yebo ti 20 cry bo breman 26 year call mampon and 30 if ya ball stadium
okay
ni nyina na on say organization me am the team me busy e wo hot time no and na first ni me ko wie no ye ball we ni wie stadium no wie ade chanapa and ye kwa akra
okay
kwa akra the first
nata malene
tamale me ntumi anko
so onwie
I bet tamale ne ko den sheda nye easy sa wo e wa cha akra wo
akwan no wa
I do
ba ujiri so betimi aye unse say ono an record no ono an target no set man ho no de
we ama what the 3 days
ama obi nso kra Uganda ni ne de na oye 144 no unse no yen confirm but on person ebeye we nti wa try no nso as say oko 10 days say 200 hours and 240
ye jana 1 year obeye
enti say otimi eya na ebeto ye record so wo Ghana ha e magana dinu na ede esinse hoyi so Ghana de nka eye o man bi anka ye o man papa na ye nya nipa mani ni animu e na amana basa se nka nipa bi ye nipa nyini me fa se ene ese wo nipa nyina due so chase empanyimfo no a wo mu de animu no nyina no omo emwa ye eno na amana basa
oile
minia
kukaton na yen sorry so
oh sure from last year December BC and January 8th
woman wow from last year December woman wow
last year trim
woman wow
and come last month
earlier
last year from 31st first to I can't last year
and our voice class have simple because last 2 weeks
but still last
year simple
right only say asantoa there no me interest started getting much stirred up when me starting home pictures be the lady was extremely tired or an unprofessional musician but to take this feat so obey no And at the point, who said, "There a trigger me say me go here a picture be an necessary instrument or and I said, no, let me go and watch and see. Mentima unko akra. Okay. Uncle Shebi in person.
Yes.
Me no fear.
Yeah.
Enti me hear him no the zeal alone, the bragging right alone, the projection alone of a country.
Yes.
Say Ghana for ngophobia see nya so ade mu a aposo. See be jemu na dey. Enti like the singaton in a nice way or promoting the Ghana music.
Sure.
And or promote artists so because most of the artists came in and almost so be giving out their something to her. And chef there chef is projecting Ghana's indigenous foods.
Beautiful.
To the global market.
Yes. No who Ghana
the one is special. And a man of say I heard the best coming in.
Almost not heard the school feeding.
But your on your school feeding. Mommy and boy head about Scakra because on the pioneer.
Yes.
And my agent bus.
Oh yeah, how many hours? 90 hours, right?
90 hours. Hilda and yet to me on your chef, sir. Since looking at crap, or yes, something like Baby the Man and Bravo. Sleeping and that be lifestyle crack. Intino or yeah, 2 hours crown or back him. 290 a month. But chef, no, but who say has you acco more because of the ebunso ye?
Yes.
All the say. Inti se mama no ye chef on. Yanko poni na magana. December. Any January, we say December boy spend there.
Yes.
January is a com kakra.
Yeah.
Inti o a savior. Owa nyamene yina ma eweyemre mu se oma menje boys. O we bia ni same.
Because boys did the picture.
Compound ke be the boys o stream ho no.
Boys did the picture.
He say bi fi akra ko stream ho.
Nke duade nim na nam si na unim komo.
Obi da ho. He say obi da ho e finish sleep at on
sorry. Almost 7 breakfast.
On that breakfast in bed. Breakfast in bed. Inshira kese o de aba okro ni mu no.
Ana mo de nso ko street no so. Okoche. Omo mo tete kwa ho ye nanu.
Adia eboa number 1. It is promoting her brand.
Sure.
Because Allen's or restaurant.
Sure.
And it is also promoting Mema. Mema. It is giving us a new redefinition.
Yes.
Mema is supportive.
Yes.
We not bring it out. Season BSC. Yes, it's on Ripes, baby.
Yeah.
We not may say men are supportive industrial because the dream no come any commit my killing is simple. Them. It is also making us say Ghanaian men
are very supportive.
Yes. Into no chef, more grace to your elbow. Guso till say your strength can never contain anymore. So I've had dear my pim. Penifon so amuntu mi nkoye no. Menam GhPage kasa fidie kasi so. Extra misamonko because your presence alone and your donations will give her the strength to even do more. Now, some years to come, if Guinness Book of Records are making references to such category, Ghana's name will become number 1.
Exactly.
And then we can also feel pressure on the global market.
Sure.
Ghana at least is having a good name in a certain field. But that's a bit brave.
Boys, necessary. Ma okonya ne say ton. Emu de na betimi aye boys patron ahobra simpa ni die mu a. Emu de na betimi aye. Obi aye singaton, obi aye kukaton boys.
The Mechima pa 2024 with here. Apart from Wiki. Some dreamy pa one dream bonino. And no the Mechima
Wicked atom.
Obia obe pie menim bia. Mechima dream one dream bonny.
It will be dream bonny sa. It will be for how many months and how many hours?
Oh, some of them want to say Obia obe bia obe menima. Menya dream bonny me can foul.
Adwum bone sa 12 months. It's their boys so they marry no. Adwum bone sa 12 months.
1 year.
1 year.
Weekaton.
Adwum bone sa weekaton.
Me mean so say.
Na mpacho den house with my.
Me don say me MC.
Okay.
Ntino. MC.
Says ya now near MC.
MC there was says ya near.
Me boys no me omo for. Mo dey me dey commercial. More than them didn't come up within friends. More than them didn't come off phones. And I'm one them DM shows.
And how do the friend ma?
But saying come off phones so me say a comparison of Ubia. Minya. We should inform to us more.
I was on for Hannah did you make in the business? Nancy and the best boys who will be out.
Yeah, Naki fashion or not Tabia.
This year, dear Naki. This year, dear. Yeah, beba now so open biya share.
Okay, fashion. The number is 0244
0244
99
4947 0244
Krufufrum any the champs.
Yes. One also betcha.
Right, Mechia Mr. Tabernacle fans,
okay.
Or supporting the brand Tabernacle, MC brand Tabernacle. Any all the vendors are book me. This year, Air Quinano, Mechia. Any biom so Mechia and Chakasian Coma Mia Minko for Mia people for so college of education. That's where I am at the moment. In Chian Coma, school penny for any but that's be brave.
Somebody else market to be any from her. I was wrong.
Omodiene was true.
Okay.
Me media wa ha.
Mate. Ya beda se pa abusan for me din the Berma Kokos one team tena with the man Supremo. Oh, Supremo. On the start here. But when man for you hanky and it's na cameras na chi Buffalo and so to computers na chi chin. Manager Jacob so gina chira say awo boy chidom. Nyame admo na Tuesday. Akonto mu nsem. Episode be dey 2 no. Ti di can subscribe see ya do 2 ma no leave comment. Vouloir c'est pouvoir.
There is no love in a country.
You don't have to be alone. Introducing Diaspora Dates, the dating site that helps you find your perfect match in the States and create unforgettable moments together.
On Diaspora Dates, all profiles are verified and approved by the developers. You are rest assured that your true love is a real love.
Diaspora Dates connects you with like-minded individuals who share your passions and interests. Whether it's exploring new adventures, sharing a delicious meal, or simply laughing until your cheeks hurt, discover the joy of meaningful connections with Diaspora Dates. Join Diaspora Day today and start creating your own story. Diaspora Dates connect, share, and make every moment count.
Diaspora Dates, love culturally.
I don't want to leave tomato mix in Ghana.
This is what I call Adriane.
Secret Nani LEAP. Lip. Someone who a lip tomato mix there. It was superb and palatable taste. Next will be also. There were large and small sizes for chop bars, restaurants, and if you feel.
This advert is FDA approved.
Na kwa me taxi driver na enka na misisi eso misisi ama kame na to na twetwe me na 3p garlic mixer no aboa me pa
That's a miracle be wadro no just ma funu kra so dey sia twimi anka sa me humi esisi first me humi ana esisi o beka sa dey bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal mi bibi na tinu mi ti pa me sa 3 days ni na edo na anka sa dey nyankopon dey ayi bi ahodi che ma ebi anya sam ketwa ana se we dey me fro aka so na me fa hye me nkwa na
me dey abe fa 3 years ni ana ase me gina ho a me na mu se shinya se me kwa me dey ameko bi amu so much me dru aba 6 years ni o tema sisi am ye maji se ene me jaina saya le nem kumi preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixer ni tema me kase yankupo no yam se ende ya me no kase me ho atomia me dwen wa me ntiase
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred P Wak e 024 89 288 24 and 020 100 002
ya temna na kwa me taxi